What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. I don't expect nobody to come here, be here as usual, like old school. I ain't share a motherfucker thing. I live in New York City. Weather out here isn't bad today. It's a fall day. It was raining earlier. Now the sun is out. It's the last day of school for kids before Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. So yesterday was a day, yesterday was a day. And let me do this real quick. Yesterday wasn't a day for the black sector, so to speak. Yesterday wasn't even really a day for me per se, if that's something to talk about. Yesterday was a beef sector day. All right, it sure was. It really was a beef sector day. What's up, T Black? What's up, James? How you feeling, God Mama Daquan? How y'all doing? Yesterday was a uppity day, and uppity was on the chopping block. For those who don't know who uppity Negro goddess is, child, she's a handful. All right, let's just say that she's a handful. She's overbearing, obnoxious when she wants to be. One of those people that she'll talk about yours, but don't talk about hers. Seems like that. She talks a lot. She talks way too much. She spreads way too much of her business, and it gets her in trouble. You heard, Daquan? Sure. So yesterday was a normal day for Uppity because, of course, the powers that be were getting at her because she was being all of these things, okay? She was going back and forth with another content creator, well, a couple of content creators in the beef sector. She usually does that. She's usually one against three or four, and she tends to hold her own in some way, shape, or form. Uppy's main problems are that she likes to call people the F bomb. She seems very homophobic, and she'll talk about your kids if she feels like you talked about hers first. Daquan, she's been in a number of challenges. But yes, Uppity Negro Goddess is the one that was in the mac and cheese challenge and inadvertently put her titty in the mac and cheese because she was not smart enough to wear a bra for the challenge. Yes, that is her. Godmama, I appreciate you because not sure if this is a say something nice conversation because I think me trying to say something nice is not going to be nice. You know, it's one of those type of conversations here. Whatever I'm going to say that might seem nice ain't truly nice, but we can call it me being compassionate, right? Age old questions will never get answered. That is the title of my shit. They kind of not supposed to, but they kind of are. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Uppity Negro goddess, you can tell is very lonely. Okay, you can tell she's not very content with her life. She'll tell you otherwise. She really will. She tell you she's very good. She got a man that gives her $1,000 every week or every other week. And then somebody will say, well, how come you ain't take that money to buy your teeth? Because she's missing two teeth. Um, Uppity to tell you certain things. She got this, she got that. She's fashionable. She's all of this. But then tell you something like she's anemic. And when you try to tell her what to take, hey, get you some nettle leaf tea, get you some dandelion leaf tea, which is inexpensive in a motherfucker. Uppity doesn't seem like the type that'll be like, oh yeah, I go get that, I go do that. Hey Joe number one, what's up ODS? Big up, big up. Thank you for coming. We gonna talk about what a scammer really looks like, ODS. So if you jump in and out, that's popping. Y'all welcome ODS up in here. Say what's up to him. He is a content creator from the beef sector. Big up, big up. You know what I'm saying? Because I came in his live and motherfuckers, man, we gonna get to that. Okay, we gonna get to that. That got to be my joke for the day. That got to be my joke for the day. We gonna get to it because I had to come on here because of demon motherfuckers going in the beef sector talking they shit. You can imagine how many demons I usually talk about when I say demon. So you insert demon name here, and it's the man. Okay? Yeah, we'll get to him. We will get to him, Chabu. Hey, 504. ODS, it's all good. I ain't even more popular. That's all that means. When a motherfucker gotta come on somebody else's room to lie about a motherfucker, and they a troll, they can't come up as they self and say X, Y, and Z. Come on, that got to mean I'm getting popular. Shit, I got porn bombed the other day. I must be getting popular. Okay, hey Lurky. All right, let's get involved, man. Let's get back to this lady uppity and shit. All right. Where you saw me at T Black, you saw me at Breeze when the demon was up there. Hell yeah, James. That's what these motherfuckers need to understand. And you know what I'm saying? I had to speak on it when I heard that he was in the chat, and I was behind a little bit. He came up on the panel. Don't worry, we gonna get to him. We gonna get to that nigga right there, okay? We got to get to that nigga right there. But first, I gotta explain to whoever may not know or understand what the fuck it is, right? Let's get back. ODS was one of the people that Uppity was going back and forth on. She spoke real fucked up about his child. He spoke fucked up about her child. Now we all know in the black sector how the beef sector do. Ain't no holds barred. You feel me? Even if they say something to each other, you can't. Black sector, we know you can't really control how people fight. We can commentary on it. We can give our opinion on it. But a motherfucker gonna was in Brianna chat. We talking about yesterday. I was in Brianna, ODS. I was in a couple of them, but I missed the Pizarro shit last night. I missed Pizarro last night. I didn't catch Pizarro. All right, I didn't catch Pizarro at all. And let's get back. Let's put it in the context because Uppity loves to talk about how she on welfare, whatever. But clearly, she's one of them people abusing the system. She's not the first motherfucker in New York to abuse the system. She's not the last motherfucker in New York to abuse the system. I keep it real with y'all. I wish to my holy high God that I could abuse this motherfucking system. I wish that I could scam New York State out of welfare, food stamps, all that shit. I can't even do that right, y'all. I can't. That's fucked up, right? I'm such a fucking scammer. I can't even bring myself to scam New York State to get my own set of food stamps and welfare or any of that shit. I officially make about $50 to $100 over the limit for me to get anything from New York City or New York State. That's even when I wasn't working, y'all. Morning, MIA. What's up, Jennifer or Jenny? You know, I'm glad you're here because you're going to fill in the blanks or correct me where I'm wrong on B-sector shit. But I swear, I wish to the high heavens I was able to scam the motherfucking New York City state to give me some benefits. I wish, I wish. But there's certain parts of the American dream that stop you from getting help from America. If you a smart motherfucker, you gonna understand what I'm saying. And in New York State, if you are a part of the American dream, there's certain ways that America ain't gonna help you. I wish I was that scam ass nigga. I wish I was some uppity on that level where I could scam this and bust out, yo, well, I'm getting X, Y, and Z out of welfare. And who that? Jennifer, Jenny. Come on now. You know what it is. You know what it is. The fuck? That's that. That's that. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's that bullshit. But no, I'm the scammer. I'm a scam dead people, but I can't scam my motherfucking self to get the shit I need for me. Fuck a cash app. You think I wouldn't love to be on food stamps, nigga? What? Cash app these nuts. Food is expensive out here. Okay? What's a little $100 gonna do? What's a little $140 gonna do when your breakfast basically costs $20? When you getting groceries, getting a little bit of groceries for breakfast, it's gonna cost you $30, $40 out here. Come on now, fuck that shit. Nah, Jennifer, Jenny, I'm a scammer though. Somehow I was able to scam people for God only knows what I ain't never seen or never got. I wish, I wish, I wish I really was a scammer. Because if I was, I scam the right ass shit. I'm not gonna be scamming no YouTube ass motherfucker, right? Right? But when the scammers on YouTube do what the scammers do, y'all good with that motherfucking shit, right? I'ma sound like Clyde Diva real quick. I'm gonna really sound like Clyde Diva real quick, cause Clyde Diva always wanna, oh, well, this shit was wrong, but when this shit happened to me, y'all didn't give a fuck, right? And I always get on Clyde Diva about that shit. I be like, yo, Clyde Diva, stop comparing yourself. They didn't look out for you, so fucking what? Let it pass. I didn't tell Clyde Diva this shit. I say it as I watch her video. I'm like, damn, fuck, let it go. But today, I get that shit. I get that shit. Welcome, Keonda. I am from my mother's womb, if that helps. Okay? I came out of my mother's womb. That's where the fuck I'm from. And Keonda, thank you. Red ball it back and you can figure out where I'm from. But thank you because you gave me such a good taste of old school New York just now. All right? I never forget as a younger person, motherfuckers used to come up to me like, yo, where you from? I'm from my mama womb. Where the fuck you from? Huh? Where you from? Don't worry about where the fuck I'm from. I'm from my mama's womb. That's where the fuck I'm from. Came out boom boom. That's where the fuck I'm from. Coming from, I come from. Where I come from. Keonda, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. Why don't you look it up? Or why don't you have some critical thinking? All right? You seem like a young person, Keonda, and I ain't gonna look up your channel or no shit like this. But go look it up. Go do a little bit of critical thinking, okay? Since I appreciate you asking questions. Now do some critical thinking to solve the puzzle, okay? I said that because I have a part of the American dream, I can't get no American help. You would first need to know what the American dream is. What is the American dream? Now, there's a couple of American dreams, Keonda. If you're American, you might know some of them, but if you're a certain age, you might not know none. Age-old questions don't get answers, right? What's the American dream, y'all? Don't answer for her. Let her find out. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Let her find out. Let her find out what the American dream is. And then you can find out why I can't get what the fuck I want. I already gave you an answer, Keonda. I make up to $50 to $100 over the limit for me to get stamps. I already answered that. If you want me to repeat that, I could do that. If you hear the troll, a motherfucker will kick you out with the quickness, okay? Because I ain't in the mood. I'm really not. But I'll let you rock. I'll let you rock. It's all good. Where the fuck was I at? Oh, back to where I was at. So, Uppity has no problem flaunting. You know what I'm saying? She on welfare. She get the money. Ooh, at ooh. Yeah, don't blicky him just yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't blicky him. Don't blicky him just yet. They still acting all right. Kiana, it's just a warning, just a message. All right. Hood therapy was popping, boo. So, it was the Uppity saga yesterday. I figured I'd wake up this morning and the Uppity saga would be over. Nope. I woke up this morning, even before Vic did a live. I woke up this morning and said, let me look at YouTube. First thing I see on my algorithms is a video of Uppity from this heat. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? All right, what is this shit? I was like, I hope she ain't naked. Lord, please don't let this woman be naked. All right, let's just fucking see. And what I heard, y'all, what I heard made me sad, y'all. What I heard made me sadder than a motherfucker. Okay? Uppity really abused that child, yo. And the craziest part is that if I assume something, right? If I assume something about what I heard on that video, right? I might be I might be telling the truth. I might not be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to Nikki, it's going to come back every 3 months for 3 years. It's going to come back every 3 months for 3 years, Nikki. If Uppity was in the black sector, that shit would come up every 3 months for the next 3 years. Okay? Oh, 504, we going to get to that. We going to get to that 504. Girl, we going to get to that. Don't worry, 504, girl. We going to get to that. We going to get to that, okay? Y'all know I like to talk in slow motion sometimes because I got to get it in chronological order because I be forgetting shit. All right? So I got to do it like this so I remember certain things. But we definitely going to get to that 504, girl. For real, because it's shit like that disgusts me. Okay? It's shit like that fucking disgusts me. Disgust me. Let me put the T at the end. Right? That is what disgusts me. Okay? Now, let's go. So you heard the video of Uppity abusing the child. Now, from what I heard from other people, I'm not sure if this is true or not. That video was a year old. Okay, that's what I heard. Is Jennifer Jenny in here? Because you know she could tell me. You know she could tell me, okay? Hood therapy. That is an age old question that cannot be answered. That is the first age old question that cannot be answered. Not as far as, yo, did you beat your kids? Did you get beat as a child? Ooh, ooh. It's should your children get disciplined? And should you, as an adult, know the difference between discipline and abuse? All right? Okay, that's what's up, Jennifer. Oh, Jenny. Was that video a year ago? Because that's what I heard. I heard that video was a year ago. Yeah, 504 girl, 504. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to it, 504. I appreciate you reminding me, yo. 504 is one of the freshest people that I know on YouTube, yo. She really is, yo. She really is. Well, Vampy, what's popping? Hood therapy. That's facts right there. That's facts. And this is one of the things that I was gonna say, hood therapy. If you listen to that video that Uppity was on, right? Uppity is like this on the child, and that child ain't make no noise, no real sound to retaliate nothing when it was the constant this. I think the first pop that she gave the baby was like, but I think the baby responded more to what Uppity was calling her. I think the baby was responding more to the verbal abuse as opposed to the physical abuse. So from what I was gathering, that baby was used to getting popped. That baby was used to getting popped. That baby didn't care about getting no pop. Baby sitting right there. But then she was like, "Oh, you want some more? Or you sickening and all this other shit." To me, that was fucked up. Oh, it was last night, 504. Yo, what? Somebody put in some chats. I wasn't sure if it was Ness's chat or something like that, that shit was like a year ago or something. And how Pazara and the beef sector knew that she was doing this. Because this is how they put it. They said the video, the baby was 4 when she did that video, and the baby is 6 now. And motherfuckers in the beef sector been knew that she was like that, but still did whatever's. That's what Uppity said it was old. Okay, bet. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, 504. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Good Hood Therapy, because these are things that I wasn't understanding. I wasn't sure if that was an old video that resurfaced, if it just happened recent, you know what I'm saying, and I missed it, because that doesn't make much of a difference, but it doesn't make a difference in whether the child is getting abused or not. Abuse is abuse, and I don't give a fuck if it happened 2 years ago, 2 days ago. That baby's gonna be affected by this abuse, regardless. You feel me? Oh, Lady La came up. What? Go ahead, Lady La. Oh, it's on Yusuf. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Big up, Lady La. G5 was popping. Okay, see, I didn't even see the clip Lady La played. I saw fucking this heat. Big up the Lady La. And you know what? When I talk about XYZ, we gonna mention that too. Hold on. Oh shit. We gotta bring this up. We definitely gotta bring this up because listen. I always say that alcohol has always been a big issue for me. Okay, I am a recovering alcoholic. Don't let me say that I'm not. I am a recovering alcoholic. My father was an alcoholic. I went through verbal, emotional, I wouldn't even really say physical abuse because I did get disciplined, but my father was able to put the fear of God in me without raising his hands to me too much. I can literally say my father raised his hand to me like about 4 or 5 times. And for some people today, they're like, oh my God, he beat you, period. Oh my God, that's horrible. But I lived in a time where the whole neighborhood would beat your ass if they saw that you was doing wrong. That phrase, it took a village to raise a child, in Flatbush, Brooklyn, in the 70s and 80s, the whole village raised your child and beat your child ass if your child was fucking up in the street. I was raised on the village being strangers from other parts of fucking Brooklyn finding me to beat my ass and then coming back, following me back to my parents' house to tell my parents why they found me, why they beat my ass and why they came over to tell my parents, these strange people, that I beat her ass. And then I got the three tag team ass beat. That's how I was raised. Okay? That's how I was raised. I don't know if that shit turned out good, if it turned bad, or you know what I'm saying? I ain't kill nobody. I ain't commit no crimes. I don't scam people, things like this. Some people would say that, I had ADHD, I had ADD because I was diagnosed with that at a certain point in my life. But this baby has autism, okay? And when you deal with children with autism, cerebral palsy, th- things like that, multiple sclerosis, it's very, very frustrating, okay? When they tell black people to go to therapy, black people usually look at you and be like, oh, my mom, my dad is therapy. They know. A lot of times, your family member, the people that you love the most, you can't go to them with certain issues because it's not that they don't give a fuck and they don't want to help you. Sometimes they just don't know how to help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of childhood Uppity had. I don't know how she was raised as a young person. I can see some of that behavior now in her, but I don't know her upbringing to lead her to treat her child like that. There's a lot of people get frustrated over less. Not everybody got patience of Job and all that shit. Like I said, I'm not defending Uppity at all. I'm not. I'm not. She's a single mother of an autistic child. So the age-old question, should she be able to have that child if she can't handle it? Age-old question that may never be answered by us. Okay? I don't condone no alcohol use, abuse. Because I truly feel like if my father was not alcoholic, I probably would have had a better childhood. I probably would have had a better life. I probably wouldn't have seen my father beat my moms. Because my father beat my moms more than he beat me. Okay? I probably would have had a better relationship with my mother than I do now. If my father was not an alcoholic and my mom's did not enable this behavior. Because she was raised on till death do you part. And you're not supposed to leave a man, act out against a man, none of that shit. Right? I can sit here and explain away all the behaviors as adults. But what does that mean to a child? Another age old question that may never be answered. What's that mean to a child? Let me check out these comments before I jump back in the story. I'll tell y'all what happened here. Okay? Jennifer Jenny saying the same thing. Right? Right. Okay? All right. So I saw, where the hell is the village? The village is dead. The village gone. The village gone. That's one age old question that I need to be answered because that might solve a lot of these problems out here. Where the fuck is the village? Where the fuck did the village go? Hey, Jennifer Jenny, where the fuck did. Listen, Jennifer Jenny just asked me. I'm about to ask her again. Where the fuck did the village go, yo? Did the village die? Ain't we supposed to be the village? How is the village supposed to handle this shit? Is we supposed to beat Uppity's ass because Uppity beat her child ass? Is that the way to handle it? Is that how we do it? Is that how the village work? Because this CPS calling all this shit is not the village. All right? Calling CPS is not the village. That's not what I'm used to the village doing. And to me, that's not an action of the village. That's an action of one motherfucker or two individual motherfuckers. All right? But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because So I see the video. I go in Vic's live. He's already talking about the video, and it was literally 5 seconds between me seeing the video and going into Vic's live. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear this shit no more. No disrespect to Vic, right? I just started getting triggered over this whole ass shit. So I was like, I don't want to hear this shit no more. But then Ness is live. Now, I'm not subscribed to Ness. I think Ness blocked me. I don't mind. It's okay. But for some reason, my spidey senses was like, jump your bitch ass in here and see what the fuck is going on. That's when I realized Ness was on for 11 hours. I came in towards the tail end of that live. Uppity was still jumping on the fucking panel, talking shit. I got another question for y'all. Because motherfuckers was sitting in Ness's chat talking about she got mental problems. She this, she that, all this, all that. You don't think motherfuckers in New York already know that Uppity got mental problems? Do y'all think that motherfuckers in New York never said nothing to Uppity already? Do y'all not think that motherfuckers wherever she is at in New York City already don't pay her no mind? Because I'm going to tell y'all, yesterday, when I was watching what the fuck she do and this and this, and I ain't looking at y'all comments just yet. Y'all know that I go back in the comments because shout out to RE. I don't get on the brand, but I will look away just to say what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to y'all comments. But when I was involved in what the fuck was going on with Uppity, she was telling ODS, "Oh, I'm gonna get Nala's father and his peoples to come after you because you talking about his daughter. Her father's Jamaican." Let me tell y'all something about Jamaican people in New York. Let me tell y'all something about fucking West Indian people in New York. All right, motherfuckers be like, "Oh, y'all just came off of the banana boat and y'all coconuts and shit like this," but coconuts ain't fucking strippity. Ain't nobody strippity over here. Well, y'all think y'all motherfuckers don't see them thing where them from and all that? I think the biggest mistake that Jamaican man probably made was fucking Uppity and getting her pregnant. Okay? It might take that Jamaican man a little bit to understand his autistic child himself, which is why the baby is still with Uppity. All right? And if that Jamaican man got any sort of fucking smart, what's up, dear self? Big up. If and dear self, you in here, you met West Indian people, Caribbean people before in New York. You let me know if I'm telling some sort of the truth. Because even Jamaican people, they not too listen, them don't fucking business. Them words is they're not partial to nobody. All right? You think these motherfuckers don't know who Uppity already is? A fucking Yankee gal? Who tell you fuck the Yankee gal? Where y'all fuck the crazy Yankee gal for? They have a baby with the Yankee gal? Do. Go do. The mama vex, yo. The mama vex. So bomb. These nuts. Ain't no man, but clearly there's a baby daddy. So I'm talking about the baby daddy. The Jamaican baby daddy. All right, his mama already mad because y'all deal with the dotish Yankee gal, and dotish is really a Trini word. All right, you deal with the dotish Yankee gal. Let's take it back to Jamaica. We deal with the dibby dibby gal for. You deal with the dibby dibby Yankee gal for. Now you see what y'all deal with. Y'all picnic sick. You want me to take care of the sick picnic? Nah, me not take care of dibby dibby sick picnic. No, me not deal with that. So he already in the kerfuffle, right? Boom. Let me get back. So now she go to this West Indian man and say, "Oh, this man over yonder was talking about Nyla." Wait, what man? Who man talking about my daughter? This fag. And I'm sorry to say the word, right? But that's what Uppity would probably tell the people them, right? This fag, he said this. Oh, wait. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Hold on, Yankee gal. Hold on. You gotta chill. What's popping? Hold on, Yankee gal. Yankee gal. What kind of batty man gonna know about me picnic? What batty man doing knowing about me picnic? Why batty man know about me picnic? Eh? And I have a girl child. So what batty man I do with me picnic? Tell me, Yankee gal. Yankee gal. How are you get batty man to interact with me picnic? Where am there? Speak up now. Oh, he said knowledge this. Wait. Oh. Him say my child name? Yeah. How about him man know my child name? Where about him man get my child name from? Who tell him my child name? Oh. I bet you it'd be one of them type of conversations that Uppity have. Okay? I guarantee you that's the type of conversation she will have with that man. Amigo where and shoot up who when you introduce the man to my picnic. So Amisha come shoot you. Amisha come thump you. And don't act like Jamaican men ain't quick to thump up on a bitch. Jamaican men are quick to coof. Y'all never hear the song by Shelly Thunder? Coof? Go look it up. Coof. Boxing on your mouth. If any Caribbean West Indian man ready to box a woman in the mouth, it's a Jamaican man don't partial to box a woman in the mouth. Close second is a Guyanese man. All right? That man will thump the blood out of uppity clat. If he even breathe and smell what she have to do with the matter. And that man better not be stupid enough to not understand that uppity is the fucking common denominator in all the fuckery. So if he have to get at anybody, he would get at uppity first. So I guarantee you she's not going to tell that Jamaican man, the baby father, nothing. Because he been through this already probably in fucking New York. All right? And if that Jamaican man ain't have no common sense or not enough common sense to fuck that lady, he sure found his common sense after the first time she tried that shit in New York City. And either that man smartened up then and said, oh, well, y'all get me shot because you put me and my daughter in fuck up situations with fuck up Yankee people. Or he was like, I'm gonna be Captain Save a bitch, and got his ass whooped. And was like, oh, hell no, bitch. You caused this. I ain't jumping in no more. All right? Y'all better get that shit straight. Don't act like motherfuckers out here don't give a fuck. They probably do, which is one of the reasons why Uppity is so alone. Because everybody she came in contact with in New York City that got common sense dashes her to the side because they don't want to deal with her fuck shit and she don't want to listen to nobody when they tell her what's good. She just looked like that type of person, y'all. Anyway, let me get to these comments so I can get back into the fold of what the fuck I'm saying. What's up, Miss K.A.? Let me get back in the fold so what the fuck I was saying. Okay? 504. Ness was trying to say to get her to say she need help. And true uppity fashion deflected. She never gonna say she needs help, 504. That's like trying to get a narcissist to call themselves a narcissist. Okay? A narcissist will melt like the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz when she threw water on the bitch before even coming to grips with, yeah, I might be a narcissist and how do I solve this problem? Okay? Uppity will never say she got issues, she needs help, none of that shit. Because whatever help she feels she need, she gonna get it how she wanna get it, not how she's supposed to get it. She just seemed like one of them motherfuckers. Okay? I'm sure motherfuckers out here, even the fucking city and state themselves, have offered her to you know what I'm saying? To go seek help, go get therapy, go do this. And I bet you if Uppity has a history of bullshit with her children, she will never go back to New York City or state for any kind of therapy, help, or anything like that. She will keep it at, let me get my welfare and let me get my food stamps. She'll keep it there. Why? Because anything else, New York City might recommend for her to get a fucking hysterectomy, a full one, not a partial, a full one. Okay? New York City usually reserves that for women who have 6 to 8 kids, 10 kids, and they on welfare. It's still abuse. It's still drug abuse, all kind of abuse, all kind of bullshit. Them motherfuckers will, yo, she need a hysterectomy for real, for real. Or we taking all these kids from you. And we gonna save our money. All right? We gonna save our money. So she gonna stay at the level she at with New York City and New York State. Okay? Even if they say you're uppity, you need help with your mental, with this, with that, she not to take it unless it's court appointed. Okay? Unless it's court appointed. And y'all motherfuckers calling CPS ain't really gonna do too much. Thank you. That was half of the moral of the story, but we'll continue on. Okay? We'll continue on. Now, she's back and forth on Ness. Motherfucker ain't get no sleep. She's still drunk. Ness been on for 11 hours. Shout out to Ness, okay? The fuck? So I knew it was still gonna be motherfuckers talking, right? Still motherfuckers talking. I ain't want to talk. I was like, man, listen, this is too much shit to talk about. What do we do? Where do we go? How do we move? Then I decide to go into Brianna's live. Shout out to Brianna. She's probably still live right now. Okay? Now we're going to get the XYZ, okay? So I'm in there. Now you know I got that demon on block. So the only reason why I know motherfuckers even talking to him was because I'm looking at the chat and I see they talking to him about this and that and the third, right? So I'm like, yo, y'all listening to this demon ass nigga? I see motherfuckers in the chat talking about he did the same thing to MU. MU wasn't the only one. MU was not the only one, y'all. He is known for calling CPS on a broad. And not because he wants to save any child. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all tell me. If a man tells me to go that no. If a man tells me that he is going to skull fuck my dead grandmother and then tells you that he is going to skull fuck your mom's dead or alive, I do not believe that he is for any child at all. Bullshit. Bullshit to me. Okay? Bullshit to me. Okay? Oh, yeah. Clean up, clean up. Okay. Shit. Bull fucking shit. Don't believe that motherfucking man if he tell you he called CPS for the sake of the child. Bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers don't realize that y'all add to the problem. Okay? Y'all really don't realize that shit. Y'all add to the problem. Sure, CPS can take a claim anonymously. They don't have to get your name, none of that shit, right? CPS can also decide whether they want to go see somebody or not, okay? Don't think because they're getting a whole bunch be easier if they got calls from neighbors, right? And that still ain't no guarantee that they're gonna go out there right away. Y'all call CPS for Uppity online or whatever, and she go and they knock, knock, knock on a motherfucking door. And Uppity says, hey, I want you to look at my YouTube page. Look at this. Now, let's put this in context for real, before I look at comments and go through the comments, okay? We are all adults here, okay? We are all adults here. Uppity being on YouTube for 12 hours a day is not necessarily a reflection of she don't take care of her child. All right? Because, and I'm talking about in accordance to CPS, because CPS ain't gonna watch you 12 hours a day. What CPS usually does, come in, look at your house, make sure your house is fit for a child, make sure the child ain't got no bruises, this, that, this, the third, have a little conversation, okay? And if social media is really affecting the child, don't get me wrong, y'all. Anybody send CPS that fucking video of Uppity smacking the kid and all of that? Oh yeah, CPS could go and do what they need to do. Sure thing. Sure thing. But Uppity can even explain that away to CPS. That's my point. Uppity can explain all kinds of shit to CPS and they walk the fuck out and don't do nothing. Because of you YouTube motherfuckers. Okay? She could say, oh, they're trolls and, they're over exaggerating. And I'm sure they're the ones that called because no one around here would have called. And that CPS worker would be like, I can't say yay or nay to you. But when they leave Uppity House and go through their notes, they would probably put that in there. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Did y'all consider that? And I'm talking about New York City. I ain't talking about no other state. I'm not talking about no other state. I'm talking about here. All right? Most times, CPS will call the police, right? If they hear, like, if you would have called CPS and be like, yo, CPS, listen to this. I'm at her door right now. Listen. And they hear the child getting beat and they hear the abuse. CPS might look at you and be like, you ain't called the police? Yeah, I called the police and I'm calling you too. I done seen too many motherfuckers go through shit with the police and CPS, and they talk to the police and they let the people go. And I'm not, and even in regards to 2, 3, 4-year-old children, yo. Because tell a motherfucker who don't understand how autism works that my baby got autism. And they gonna be like, well, you know what? Yeah, you don't know how to handle that shit. Oh, you doing your best. Anyway, let me get to what the fuck I was saying. Finish this off and then I can get to the comments. So I realized that I was, behind this shit because I started typing in the chat like, yo, why y'all listening to this demon ass nigga talking about he doing shit for the good of fucking people? That motherfucker never does shit for the good of anybody except for his motherfucking self. And he can't even do that right. He can't even do right for himself most of the time. It turns into bullshit. Okay? For real. I realized I was back a little bit. So I fast forwarded, I came up to speed or whatever. And I hear this motherfucker tell y'all niggas. And I'm calling y'all niggas today, which is not something I really like to do. But that shit angered the fuck out of me, y'all. That motherfucker said, I called CPS for the sake of the children. But I got $140 in Cash App today because I said that if anyone wants to support what I'm doing, helping the children, you go ahead. But yet when I'm in ODS's chat yesterday fucking chilling, some nameless, faceless bitch ass coward troll motherfucker want to come in there talking about I'm the scammer? Nigga, what? And I let that shit go yesterday. I made a couple of jokes out of it. And shout out to that motherfucker that called me a scammer, because you did get me 3 extra subscribers. Okay? Just 3. So your story wasn't that fucking fresh. What you said wasn't that fucking great. I got 3 new subscribers because you called me a scammer. But this motherfucker who is known to scam all kinds of people, homeless men, women, children, the fucking Salvation Army, it's okay. And like I said earlier, I'm going to get my Clyde Diva on. So here I am. Y'all let me get my Capricorn Clyde Diva on. Y'all motherfuckers want to call me scammers over a woman that I feel is dead, which I will never do. But that nigga's cool. That nigga's okay, though. That nigga ain't no scammer. Are y'all fucking serious? That motherfucker scammed y'all out of $140 to call CPS. I didn't even put out R.E.'s son's Cash App like that. But I'm the scammer. And that nigga could do that. And that's cool. That's cool, though. That's cool, though. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Most, and I'm not going to call myself an angel. I'm not going to do that. Okay? Because I'm no angel. But I damn sure ain't no demon. Damn sure ain't no demon. What bothers me the most, I ain't even looking at the chat right now. What bothers me the most, what has always bothered me the most, what always triggered me, what always got me to lose friends in real life that went through shit like this, right? Is that I don't give a fuck about none of these adults, yo. Fuck you as an adult. Kiss my ass as an adult. This child is going through some shit, y'all. This child has to deal with this shit. Whether CPS come in, whether they don't come in. Whether CPS comes in, takes the child away from Uppity. You don't know what the fuck is going to happen to that child. That child might go to, let's say, the whole fucking YouTube. Call CPS on Uppity, right? And CPS takes that child from Uppity. What y'all think? That child gonna end up with the grandma? With the dad? Do y'all really think that happens out here? Do y'all know what the fuck happens to children out here? Did y'all know that making somebody a ward of the state can be worse off for a child? Especially a child with autism. What y'all think, the city and the state gonna take care of that autistic child? You think they're gonna do right by that autistic child? What you think they're gonna put that autistic child in St. Jude's Medical Center or some shit? No, they not. They not. Even if they do, put that baby with a family member. Separate her from Uppity. Put it with some sort of family member. You think that family member can handle being with the child? Handle taking care of an autistic child like that? Huh? You think y'all making it easy on the fucking child? But ain't nobody yet. And shout out to the people that do. Shout out to the people that do. If I ain't see you, shout out to you. How many of y'all motherfuckers are thinking about the child? How many of y'all motherfuckers are thinking about the welfare of the child? How's the child gonna be able to cope with this shit? How's the child gonna be able to deal with this shit? Age-old questions will never get answered. Do you really think that CPS is going to help this child, help benefit the child? You think they got the answer? More than 8 million motherfuckers out here. Plenty of children going through all kinds of shit. Let me look at these comments, yo. Okay? Jennifer Jenny. It's not only, and that's the problem, Jennifer Jenny. The fucking children need attention. The adults need attention. It's like everybody's going through this attention deficit syndrome. Everybody got ADHD. You know, there's a supplement for that. It's called L-theanine. And it's not like motherfuckers need attention. Yo, motherfuckers need attention from other people for what? Uppity is a child. Uppity is not an adult. She is a child. She's a child too. And I don't care how old she is. She's mentally a fucking child to me. Okay? And I'm dead ass. She has the mental capacity of a child in my mind, yo. Because when people want attention the way she wants attention, that she's willing to sacrifice herself, her child, and all of that so bad for attention from fucking strangers, she's not an adult to me. She is a child too. Whatever she went through, she got stuck in that child's mind to me. And just because she's good enough to be a cum bucket don't mean nothing. E-Love, what's popping? I see you want a link. Let me pop it. Let me get it together. Okay? We gonna do this, y'all. We're gonna talk. And I'm gonna still go through the comments and all that. Because you know I like what y'all be talking about. Good, bad, or indifferent. 504, alcoholism is always a problem, right? But the only way a motherfucker is going to be able to solve those problems is if the person agrees that there is a problem. Y'all know that. Y'all know that to be true. Motherfuckers run around here on alcoholic time all day, every day. Imagine telling them oh, you an alcoholic. What that mean? No, I'm not. It's just like telling a motherfucker they a narcissist. They really have to come. They really have to come to the point where, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, maybe I am an alcoholic. What do I do? Then that in itself is a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? And forgive me, y'all. I'm on a different phone on my StreamYard. So if y'all trying to jump on whatever, put it in the chat. You trying to jump on because I gotta click on something to see who's trying to jump on the motherfucking shit. Okay? Hey, God mama. If it were only that simple to whoop Uppity's ass and then get her help. If it was only that simple, I wish it was that simple, y'all. I really wish it was that fucking simple, y'all. What's up, Miss Raz? I really wish it was that simple. Because if that was the case, I'd go beat Uppity ass right now. If it was that fucking simple, I'd go beat her ass right now. He loved that you.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
babe.
it's me. Hey, baby. What's poppin', sis?
Man, I'm sitting here chilling. I'm talking about this shit here.
I'm about to go the fuck in on you. You know that, right?
Why you gonna go in on me?
So we know how Capricorns are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
the
told you I'm
fuck?
being a Claudiva Capricorn today. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll shut the fuck up until you
No,
get
don't
it
shut the
out.
fuck up. Please cuss me out.
Huh?
Please tell me about myself.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself because it's certain things that has been bothering me, and maybe we can talk about it on the back end. But I'm gonna talk about it right now.
That's up to you, beloved.
All right.
If you
Good.
want, if
Good.
you want to talk about it here, hey, you want to talk on the back end, hey,
Honey, I'm gonna
because I
talk
don't think
about
what
it
you're
in
gonna
the
say
back
gonna change.
end. No, I know, and I know that. That's why, nigga. I'm New Year's Day Capricorn. Okay, it doesn't take any precedence over anything else. A Capricorn is gonna motherfucking Capricorn, right? Every goddamn day, we gonna be who the fuck we are, and that's the one thing that I love so much about you. You understand?
Mhm.
But the other thing is, why do you have to take up arms from motherfuckers that would never take up arms for you?
Who I'm taking up arms for?
What was your conversation, ma'am?
Oh, I'm just talking about uppity all around.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm hearing sniffles and shit. Do you have a cold?
No, I just cry for the youth like Super Cat sometimes,
Yay.
yo.
Okay. So there it is. Knock it the fuck off, sister.
Oh, you don't want me to cry for the youth?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know
be
what the
passionate,
fuck?
damn it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm passionate in the motherfucker too. You can laugh all day. Yep.
That's why I
Laugh.
love your ass,
Yuck it
though.
up. Yuck it
I
the
ain't,
fuck up. But
yo, I
real
ain't laughing
talk.
to be disrespectful, y'all. He love
No,
to talk
I
his
no
bullshit.
no no. We know where we're coming from.
Kanye, shut your dumb ass up. I was crying, you bum.
Stop it.
I love you, Kanye. What's up?
There you go.
My
I
man gonna
like
be
that
mad because I
better.
said I love you, Kanye. I
No,
got
fuck
love for
him.
you, Kanye.
Fuck him too.
Leave my sniffly ass alone.
Hey man, I'm gonna
Is
tell you
this really
something.
Mr. Grips? Oh yeah, this is Mr. Grips.
Yes.
Hey
What's
Yes, it is
Gift.
poppin',
me.
Mr. Grips?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
how you
Hey,
doing?
I'm doing great. How are
I
you
miss
doing?
your voice, man.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Sheree? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm all good, man.
Hey, Gib,
I'm
I
if
miss
you
your
don't
voice too, E.
mind, if you don't
I'm just
mind,
listening.
let me have a Capricorn conversation with my Capricorn
Yeah, yeah,
sister.
go ahead. I'm just up here. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be on mute.
No, I really listen. I really truly appreciate you because this man has been there in the deepest of trenches in my emotions and in my feelings. And bro said, you know what? I'm over it. Right? But at the same time, I appreciate and respect you. So please don't take this
just
as a
what's up.
slight, but let me have a
Mhm.
conversation with my sister.
Hold on. You said I'm. Oh, you just went over my head. What are you talking about?
She
You
wants
were
you to
referencing
jump
that
off the
I.
panel, Mr. Grip. That's what she
No,
wants you
no,
to do.
no, 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 no.
No,
I
no.
do
I could.
not. No, 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 no,
I
no,
mean, I
no,
can if you want me to.
no,
It's, you
no,
know.
Gip,
I don't even know what
no,
the hell y'all talking about. I just saw Sheree was live and I got time.
no, Gip. Hold on.
Hmm.
I do not want that, Cherie. You're a
Okay,
fucker for saying
my
that
bad.
bullshit.
My bad.
Okay. So
Hmm.
I'm trying to tell you, Cherie, get it the fuck together, ma'am. I can't be cool when the motherfuckers are gonna cry at every goddamn drop of a dime if it's not detrimental to our family. And you know what I'm talking about, ma'am. None of these motherfuckers had anything to do with us in our real life. In our real life, it's a different goddamn thing. Cry, motherfucker, cry. But when it's on some fuck shit, bullshit, no ma'am. We're not doing that today. You understand?
I understand.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. And I might sound a little rough with you. I'm not trying to be rough. I'm actually rough, delicate with you. But no goddamn way, ma'am. You gonna sit up here and have a live, and you sitting up here fucking crying over motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you, ma'am. Do you understand?
I do.
All right. Go ahead, Gib. Turn up. And
Hold
happy
on, Gib.
motherfucking Thanksgiving to y'all motherfuckers.
Happy fucking Thanksgiving to you too, motherfucker. I love you,
You
motherfucker.
goddamn right.
You know I
I'm
love
about to
your ass,
cook a whole
motherfucker.
goddamn Thanksgiving dinner and I don't know what the fuck
Shit.
I'm doing, child.
I don't give
Okay?
Well,
and guess what?
I'm
And guess
I'm
what,
not
E-Love?
gonna
I don't
turn
give a
up.
fuck. I appreciate your tough love and I ain't mad at it at all. That
You
might
better
be that
not be
Capricorn
fucking
shit.
mad. Cause guess what? You can see me in the DM so you can call me direct, nigga. You got my
That's a
whole
pure
real
fact.
number.
That's a pure fact. And if I was upset, y'all know I'd be
You
upset
know
right
how
the
to
fuck
get in
now.
touch with me.
I sure
But
do, and
I'm
I ain't
not,
even mad at what you said, cause you
we
right.
not doing this shit no more, sister. You
You
did
right.
this shit multiple fucking times. We
What were
not
you
Uh,
doing
crying
this
about?
shit
What I
no more.
missed?
I'm a
What I missed,
crybaby,
Get,
Sheree?
Mr. Grip. I'm a
get,
crybaby in general, and you know when I feel for things, and I get
Hmm.
upset sometimes, I'll cry. I'm one of them people like before I fight, I'll cry my eyes out before I fight
yep,
because when I fight you, ain't gonna be no tears.
facts.
I'm gonna take all
Well,
your
Same.
why were you
pain, and you
crying?
damn
What were
sure
you
gonna
crying
take
over
mine,
though?
huh?
Some
What were you crying
fucking
over?
weird chick that
No,
lied
you know
about
what?
abusing
Okay,
her fucking baby on live. We all heard
facts,
it. We
facts.
all heard it. But I'm
Where
not
was
gonna
this
sit
at?
up there and somebody else's chat. But I'm not gonna sit up there and
Who's
cry over
chat?
a mother.
My
Who's chat? Who's chat?
I'm not finna
I'm
Winston,
being
cry over
just
a
nosy.
call it back. We're
motherfucker.
not gonna go through this shit again.
All right, Gibbs.
Why not? I'm just not getting here.
I actually
Why wouldn't you
okay.
want to
So
fill me in?
I will.
Mr. Grip.
I'll fill you in.
Yeah, let her fill
Okay,
you
fill
in.
me.
I'll
Do it.
fill you in, but not right now. I'm having a
Okay. All right.
conversation with my Capricorn sister.
But didn't you just say that it was okay for me to talk?
No, I said I'm glad that you're gonna go on mute, sir.
you no, and then you said, "Come on, go in, turn up, turn up." Who's
I
that
did.
lighting
I did.
something?
Huh?
The fuck you lighting?
Incense.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm getting ready to.
So
I
what's up?
just say,
What y'all doing for the holiday? What y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating food.
well, I'm
Who's
cooking
food?
today.
Hmm.
I'm
What you
cooking. I'm
cooking?
I'm really excited. I'm terrified at the same time.
How many people are you gonna cook for?
7, I think.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up.
Yeah, but I'm cooking
That's cool.
extra for everybody to have a take home plate.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah. And this is my first actual Thanksgiving to cook. A year after my mama passed away.
Mm, man.
Who's
Well, I
So
Lilith?
hope you
it's
guys
Lilith
have
in
a real
here?
good
I
time.
like people with the name Lilith. Where's Lilith at? Who is Lilith? I see
and
dear self
and
shouting out Lilith. Who is Lilith? Where you at, Lilith? Lilith Big Up. I ain't mad at
Gip,
Lilith.
what
So
else
go
you
ahead,
got?
Lilith,
y'all
what's
keep.
popping?
What else I got? What?
No, what else you
What?
gotta say? Hey,
Nothing. I
nigga,
don't
I'm
have
trying to
nothing.
Sweet
get
I'm
Vampy,
just
why
dressed.
up
you
I'm
here.
trying to
sorry?
go on the
Wait,
fuck on.
wait, hold on, y'all. Sweet Vampy, why are you sorry? Don't be sorry for agreeing with
Vampy.
E Love. I'm not mad that E Love talks to me like this. Yo, if you a real
Exactly.
friend to me, hold on, E Love. If you a real friend to me, you can talk to me like this. Because if I feel like I'm a
Facts.
real friend to you, I'ma talk to you the same way when it's fucking necessary.
Facts.
Understand that.
Hey,
I don't talk flowery all the time. I'm one of the harshest people you could ever meet. I'm one of the most
facts.
blunt, critically, brutally honest motherfuckers you could ever meet, and I try to stop that shit. So I'm not gonna
Absolutely.
be mad at a motherfucker that I give value to and I love and I got love for when they tell me something that's straight facts. And then if they tell me like that, I'm not that sensitive. I'm a
And you
crybaby, but I'm
know,
damn sure not that sensitive.
Hey, sis, you know I love you. You know that.
Uh,
Me and her then talked about some real shit a lot of times. Yeah.
Fact.
mm.
Get
And we
please
looked
go
each other
on.
in the
Please
and
go
we
on
looked at
mute,
each other
bro.
like, who? This
What I
dude.
do?
Just go on mute.
You can hear what I'm doing?
I can hear you.
No, you can't, because I'm not
Yes,
doing
the
anything.
fuck I can.
What do you hear?
You saying mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I heard you, you fucker.
I'm gonna get Kanyon though. He
I'm
worried about
staying
my
for that. I'm
sniffles.
staying. I'm not going on mute. Smart ass.
But anyway,
Sheree,
sis,
what you doing? What you doing for
hold
Thanksgiving?
on. Excuse me, sir.
You
What
had
I'm
already
trying
went
to
on your little rant.
no, no, no.
Sheree,
I'm
what you
not go
doing?
hey, Cherie,
Sheree, you going over somebody's house or you cooking?
Cherie.
Yes. Yes and yes to
Understand,
both
Yes to
answers.
you, to
understand.
both. That's what's up.
All right. So understand, I really love you.
Y'all gonna ask me what I'm doing?
No, not at all.
When
Not right
you don't
now.
care? Why
Not
not?
right
It'll be
now.
quick. Maybe if you ask me,
Okay,
I'll get off the
what you
phone.
doing? What you doing?
I'm not gonna answer you now because you're not doing it
All
genuinely.
right.
You're doing it out of
Okay.
spite. You're being condescending.
Okay.
But okay, I'll go on mute.
Shit, I'm all late and shit trying to
You always late.
fuck you, nigga. You don't know.
When?
Oh, next weekend.
He love, you know he was setting you up for that one
I
particular thing
know.
this whole time.
I
No, I
know.
wasn't.
Duh.
No, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
No,
he
I wasn't.
was. You fucker.
No, I
I
wasn't.
know you have some
No.
ties to Chicago, so pull your ass
I
on
do.
up.
I told you. I
Hey,
I
told you. I'm gonna be up there
know.
in a minute.
I didn't
I'll be there in a couple of
say what
weeks.
it was. I just said
Oh,
you
I don't
got
care. You can
ties.
say what it. You can
I will
say what it
not.
is because
I
I'm
would
proud of
never.
what it is.
No,
My
sir.
son is running a hospital in
Oh my
Chicago.
God.
oh, that's
No, why would you
dope.
say that?
Cause I don't
Congrats.
care. What they gonna do to him?
Oh my
Yay.
God.
Hi,
He is a
James. What up,
phenomenal
Big T?
director of medicine, by the
Wait
way.
a
Look
minute.
at you.
All
Look
this
at
from
you,
a
E.
taco
Look at
I
stand?
you.
know. I know. I'm smart.
Wait, all this from a taco stand, Mr. Grip? That's good shit.
Yeah,
No,
but
that came from the military and the post office.
he is a phenomenal director
That's
of
what I was doing
medicine.
to get him through school.
A
Who threw what
phenomenal.
bottles? The mayor?
Damn. So y'all want to act on some ignorant nigger shit when I was over here
Look at
trying to
you.
encourage my sister, though, right?
No, they figured you
Hmm.
encouraged me and that's over. So they got to go back to where the fuck they was at. Hi, James. Y'all gonna make E Love cuss y'all out.
Well, I was wondering why Gip isn't in the kitchen making more tacos. The world needs
I'm
more
closed
tacos.
today. I'm here, but I'm closed. I'm about to go to my sister actually about to cook because I'm going out of town tomorrow. I'm gonna be homeless on Thanksgiving,
I
so I
thought you
won't
was
be
going
Damn,
eating
to.
on
Grim, shut your
Thursday.
I
ass
thought you
up.
was going to
No, I'm dead
Seattle.
ass serious. Yeah, that's where I'm going, and I don't know nobody there.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, I don't know anybody there, so I won't be eating tomorrow. So my family cooking dinner for me today.
Ah, you better
So
take
that's what
some
I'm
with
about to
you.
do in a couple of hours.
But
No, I'll be all right.
if you go down there by the port and stuff, there's lots of places down there.
That's what I'm saying. I know I'll find some place to eat.
Oh
I'm
Yeah,
no.
cool.
that are just ask the first homeless person you come across.
And it'll probably be as soon as I come out of the airport, the way
Exactly.
Seattle is.
Yeah, exactly.
Seattle,
But
you
I'm
going to
looking forward to.
Seattle? At least you're gonna get some weed. You're gonna
Hmm.
get some good weed.
Well, I don't smoke. I'm going there
Do you
just to do
inhale
something
Excuse
the
different.
me,
mother?
I'm
excuse me,
driving to Portland,
excuse
and I'm gonna
me,
drive to Portland on
excuse
Saturday.
me,
So anybody
excuse
in that
me,
area, let me know what's up. I'll pull up on you.
excuse
James, you too
me.
far out the way.
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
How James get he too far out the way?
Well, it's
He like
about
2 hours. He like 2 hours away, right?
no more than that. No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like uh about 450, 500.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that much driving.
Yeah, if I was down in Portland, it'd be a different story. Then it's
The
only
Yeah.
mayor.
several hours.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all of that driving. But Jay, you my
Yeah.
guy though, James. If I come closer to you, I'll pull up on you.
Excuse
I'm the
me,
pull up king.
excuse me. I
What?
said hi, Uncle James.
Hello, E-Love.
I love you.
Love you too.
Happy
Trinidad.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, James. My bad,
Yeah,
bro.
shut up. Shut your
Hope you
ass
have a
up,
great day.
fucker.
You a hater, E. You a hater.
I am. I'm a
Sharice,
hater
so you
from.
gonna are you gonna
I'm
cry? Are
like,
you gonna cry again?
she gonna cry, and I'm gonna beat her ass every time she fucking cry. Don't you do it,
E, when the
nigga.
last time you ever beat anybody ass? You don't even you're not a fighter. You're too silly to be a fighter. You too silly. While you getting punched, you'll be laughing.
That's what's supposed to happen though, Mr. Grip, on some old Joker
You're supposed
type
to laugh
shit.
when you get punched. You're supposed to
Yeah,
laugh when
you
you get
laugh.
punched.
Oh yeah, because when I
No,
punch you
I don't
back,
know what fight
I
y'all
hope you
have.
laugh too. I hope you laugh
Okay.
too when I punch you back. Oh no, you're on the floor and you're not getting up. Oh, okay.
How many people have you knocked out in your life, Sharice?
Two.
Like knocked out, like unconscious, like gone.
One.
Okay. And who helped you?
No one.
You so
Oh,
small.
no. You asked the wrong question. You asked me who helped me. I said no one. You should have asked me what helped me.
No, I'm not gonna ask you that because you're so small. I mean, you look like you're strong, but you're so small. You must have knocked somebody out that's like your height and your weight in your
No.
same weight class.
No.
In a lower class,
I knocked out a man who was about 6'2",
was
250
he
pounds.
Wait,
okay? Was he was his
can y'all hear
was he
me?
asleep?
Yeah, I can hear
No,
you,
and
E
we
Love.
were so glad.
Oh,
Was he asleep? Was he
Uh-uh.
you know
asleep?
what? Fuck you, Gip.
No.
When?
I don't understand why you
So
are just so disrespectful to me. I'm
that's
nice
my
to you.
nature.
Yeah,
Not
but
all the time.
I'm super. Yeah, you a
Getting
lie.
back to you,
I'm
Sherry.
super nice to you, and
I
then
do. I do.
also, okay, turn up. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
turn up. No, no, I'm not
Yeah,
turning. I'm
turn
not
up.
a turn
Turn
up.
the fuck
I'm not a
up.
turn up type
I
of
feel
man.
like you want to say something to me.
I
Go
do.
ahead and
I do.
say whatever
I'm
it
not.
is.
I'm not. I'm not gonna say it.
Really?
James, come
Why?
back
I
when you
can't
can,
say it.
darling.
No, go ahead. Say it.
No, I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm
You
here
want
to
to
talk.
call me
I'm
all
here to
kinds
listen to
of
y'all.
disrespectful fucking names?
Have I ever called you a disrespectful name? Do you think that's in my
I mean,
character?
a little bit.
Whatever. Only when I'm doing something to you. Listen,
Oh.
Y'all giving a lot of
Cherie,
innuendos. Don't be having people spread rumors about y'all.
I
Oh,
already got
child, the
rumors spread
rumors
about me.
already spread.
Oh shit.
I don't
I
care
didn't
about
know.
that.
Not the
So,
fuck at
Cherie,
all.
why you put no cash apps today underneath your profile?
Because I didn't want to be like the demon XYZ and get cash apps for what the fuck I'm talking about.
And what are you talking about? Because I didn't hear it. I'm coming
Here we go
in.
with this
I
shit.
just saw you were live, so I came straight up.
I was talking about this shit going on with Uppity Negro Goddess.
And this motherfucker
That's
sat
her
up
Yeah,
here
name?
and
what's
was
popping?
Oh,
crying
y'all
over
talking about
this
African goddess?
motherfucker.
No,
No.
Uppity Negro Goddess. That's somebody else.
And where is she? Where does uppity Negro goddess
She in the beef sector.
normally run around? Oh, okay. See, I
She in
don't
the
do
beef
that
sector.
like y'all do. On whose page though? She got her own shit.
Yeah, she got her own shit. She got everybody else shit. She be on everybody else shit too. She just tried to do a ramen noodle challenge, a oodles or noodles challenge.
It
How did that go?
I
was
don't know. I didn't go
terrible.
to it.
How was
Everybody
it terrible?
won. Not everybody won, but her. I'm just saying she gets
What?
upset. she
That's
gets up.
critical though.
She gets upset when she don't win anything.
That's a fact.
I'm just
She's one of them.
saying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But don't a
Listen,
lot of people don't you do the same thing? So do you, Sheree.
Who? Who is
When
who?
y'all don't
Who?
win something, y'all get upset.
who is y'all?
Who is y'all?
Y'all, the two of y'all.
Ain't
I'm
no
up here
two
with
of
I
two
don't
y'all
give
people,
a
two
because I
women.
fuck.
didn't I didn't go through nothing to lose And last thing I heard, E Love won a fucking poetry challenge.
I mean,
So what she talking about?
exactly.
Well, hold on, rewind that. Well, poetry challenge. What poetry challenge? He
Yes, I
went.
wanna.
It
I
was eight.
wanna.
It was
This
third
nigga
grade,
is
fourth grade, fifth grade.
Oh
yo.
wow!
Where's
So
Lurky at?
you're
Somebody
calling
go
me
get Lurky and
stupid?
bring Lurky here.
I'm not calling you
Nigga,
stupid. I'm just saying that
No, you're
I don't
actually
take you.
calling me
No, I'm
stupid,
not. I'm
and
not talking.
that
I
just
never
makes
said
me
that.
feel
I just
very
don't take.
sad.
No, it don't.
No, that makes
I
me
just
feel
don't take you to
sad
be.
because
No, I
you
didn't know
don't
you were a
see me
writer. I
as
didn't know you were a
anything.
writer, E. And when was this? When was this? And who judged this contest? Was it Lurker?
The chat judge.
Was it on your cousin's page?
don't do that, Mr. Grip. That's not fair.
Nepotism is real.
But don't do that. Why you gonna try to say that she won only because
I'm
Well,
not
Lurker is
shit.
her
trying to
cousin?
say it.
She
I'm not
won.
trying to
No,
say it,
he
Sheree.
said it. No,
I
he ain't
said it.
tried to say shit. He
That's
said it.
Yeah,
fucked
I
up. Why
said
you
it. I
trying to
said
say
it.
that
No, I
Lurky is
said
some
it could
type
have
of
Yeah.
happened. I
person?
didn't say it did. I said it could have. Is she or not? Is she or is she not your cousin? So you shouldn't even been
This
able to be in
motherfucker
it.
trying to sound like Matlock. He ain't right.
The funny thing about it,
Listen, E, I'm just playing. E, I'm just playing. You know, I'm just fucking
no,
with you.
no, no. Let me go ahead and clear up some shit because
Go ahead, clear it
actually,
up.
the funny thing is, yes, we are actually cousins.
Hmm.
However, it wasn't up to her to judge a winner. It was up to the chat, and the
It was up to
chat
who?
voted. Huh?
This is what Godmama
The
said. The chat judged.
The
She
chat
or Lurker did
judge,
not.
and I won. And whoever was on the panel, I had no idea who was on the panel.
no. Mm.
Godmama, yo, Vic was yo. I gotta really watch the rest. I only watched a little bit.
Hey,
I
look
did
at my
not get to
face.
Vic.
It's okay. I see that you see the worst in me. So
No, I
I
don't. I see the
appreciate
best in you.
knowing that now.
I see the best in you, E.
Yeah, nah, you
How
see
you
the
see the best in her?
I
worst
You
in
don't
do.
even
me.
recognize that she's a poet.
I didn't know she was a poet. I just didn't
I'm a
know it.
poet too. We ain't got to tell everybody everything. The fuck.
You
I
don't have
hope
to
you
tell
enjoy
it.
your
No,
day
you
too,
don't
Lisa.
have to
Thank you
do
so
it.
much for
You
stopping
So do
by.
you
y'all
don't
y'all
have to
do
do anything.
realize?
But if you
All
take
right,
pride
so
in what you do, you're gonna let the world know.
No, I don't have to
why
let the
why
world
would
know
I have to do
everything what the
that?
fuck I
I said
do.
if. I said if you take pride in
But
it.
There's
my
a
thing
lot of things I
is
take pride
that do
in. That
you
don't mean
know
I got to
who?
tell the whole world.
All right, so I came from a poetry scene back in the 80s and 90s.
You were like
Y'all
15.
know who JIV is? Yeah,
Hmm.
y'all know who JIV is. Y'all know
You're breaking up.
is
Yeah, E Love, you breaking up.
because it was common knowledge.
She moving around. She
So
breaking up.
my thing is, y'all motherfuckers sit up here and take me for a
She
motherfucking
knows she.
joke, and you don't want the punchline.
I want the punchline. Give it to me.
I ain't never disrespected neither one of y'all for shit.
Yes, you
But
have. You
every
disrespected a
opportunity
lot of
you
people.
get to disrespect me, you do it.
Who disrespected you? Who disrespected you?
You, you.
When? What did I say?
Okay,
What did I say that was disrespectful?
all right,
That's what I thought.
You said a
all
lot of
right.
things that were disrespectful, Mr. Grip.
Say it. What did I say,
Very
Sheree,
much
that was
so.
disrespectful?
First,
No,
Oh,
I come up
oh,
here. I
you're
come up
you're
here
smart
with
enough to come
olive
up with
branches.
poems.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
about to
I didn't
say,
say
because
you
you
was. You're smart
disrespected
enough to
Lurky
do it.
too.
Now, how did I disrespect her? Did I? Well, everything I
Because
said was on point. I said, I was like, it's on your
no,
cousin's channel, right? I never
listen,
said anything after that.
you
So
are
what?
acting like uppity
The
right
idiom
now.
is this: a
Cut
hit
us
dog
off.
hollers.
Don't do that.
Nah,
Don't
it
act like
ain't gonna be
uppity and
no
cut us
No, it's
off
idiom of a
right
hit
Thanksgiving.
now.
dog holler.
Let us
It's
speak.
not the
It's
idiom.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's not the idiom
It's
of a hit
Thanksgiving.
dog. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, my mom
What is
died a
it?
year ago today, or
Oh
Friday
wow, I'm sorry to
rather.
hear that.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday.
My condolences. My condolences.
Yeah,
For real.
sure.
You know how I feel about. You know how I feel about that. So stop.
Hmm.
So go on. Continue. Continue your rampage.
No, I don't have a rant page, but you're sitting up here and you're being very
I'm
disrespectful.
actually
And I
standing
didn't
up.
come up
I'm actually
here.
standing.
Okay. Well,
My back
you're
up.
standing up.
Is this big?
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, it is Big Chief.
Okay, Big
Yeah,
Chief.
Chief. Thanks, bro.
Big Chief, what is going on with you and Lady Wu?
Oh Lord,
How you gonna change the topic?
I heard Lady Wu call you all kinds of bitches. What is that about?
That don't phase me. These jokes still gonna
She
come
love
out.
him.
She did.
What you
Well,
say to her, bro?
he didn't say
Uh,
anything.
goddamn.
Can the
Yeah,
man answer?
I'm saying you asked me that question, right? Well, first and foremost, how y'all ladies doing? What's up,
Hey,
Gip?
I
What's
ain't
up,
crying no
brother?
more.
Not much. You said what, Sheree?
I
Until
said I ain't crying no more.
Were you crying? I just walked in.
Ah,
I
yeah, a
see.
little bit earlier. I was, in the
yeah,
feelings.
that's over. We ain't
That's
doing
over
that no
now.
hey,
more.
Chief, who's that? Who's the homeless girl that you got on your profile? Are
That's
you
South.
trying to get some donations?
No, that's no. I don't need no donation. That's
Oh
South Park.
No,
wow.
for the homeless girl to feed her for Thanksgiving.
Uh,
Mm.
hell nah. So that's South Park Shorty. That's Woo. That's Woo Twin. Uh,
Oh shit,
but
they
That
no,
do
lady
look
look
alike.
like sexy red mama, yo. I'm sorry.
Oh my
hey,
God.
I don't
sexy
care what
red
y'all
mama.
say. And from in the face, sexy red is straight.
In the
She
Have
ain't
face,
that
sexy
you
bad.
red
seen
look
her
like Young
face?
Thug.
Good trolling.
That nigga look just like Young Thug. The fuck are you talking about?
That motherfucker most definitely trolling.
Are
And
we
if she
talking
didn't
about the
get
same
pregnant,
person?
I would have still thought it was Young
Yes.
Thug.
That motherfucker look
Oh,
just like Young Thug. With all them pock marks and all that shit in her face. The fuck?
well, I'm sorry. I don't think we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, we talking about the same goddamn person. And now
Go
that
ahead,
nasty
Chief.
bitch is
Finish.
pregnant now. Fuck out of here.
Who she get pregnant by? The same dude she was in a porn with?
I don't fucking know. I think she's pregnant by a goddamn bed bug, cause that's what she look like.
Mm.
Hey, somebody hit anything, so
The
there's
coochie
always
I
breathing
somebody
know.
for
I
everybody.
motherfucker.
definitely know that about you. Oh,
Wow.
What?
huh?
Wow. Wow.
What? Oh yeah.
Well, look, I have a
Wow.
question. Big Chief, were you there for the
Wow.
poetry slam that Lurker did so you could fill Mr. Grip in on a great job that E Love did?
No, I was not.
He
Sorry.
wasn't.
Boom.
I don't think he was there.
I was not.
Boom.
I mean, all I can say is that the
Who's
live is
poetry?
still up.
What
Okay, I'll
poetry?
go check it out. What was the poem about?
I have no idea. I was drunk.
Oh, was it a
Oh, you
freestyle or something
freestyle.
that you
It was
actually?
a full freestyle.
That's why I said what I said.
A cookie.
Yo, what you
A
say?
peaceful brown.
You know what I
You know
said.
what?
Then Chief, you've been
It's
turning
so
left for a long time, bro.
You said what
Must
now?
be at a red
how?
light. You've been turning left for a long time, bro.
Who me?
That's not me. I'm at
I,
home.
who got blinkers on?
That's
Oh,
Elo.
that's me.
Oh, you driving?
Yeah, I'm
Why
trying to
she
get to
can't
my dad's
drive?
house. I have to
Oh, okay.
I gotta make Thanksgiving dinner for my family. I'm
You said that before.
excited.
You said that 15 minutes ago.
Right. So
Chief,
why
what
the
were you
fuck are
saying?
you asking me why I'm driving? You a
I didn't think you were in the
disrespectful
car.
kind of
You weren't
motherfucker.
talking
God
like you were
damn.
driving. You were talking like you were dancing in your house or something.
I'm
Shit.
not
Chief, what were you
dancing in
saying,
my
bro?
goddamn house.
Man, you know ain't nobody
Until
Wow.
talk when E Love is on.
What'd you say, Chief?
yeah.
I'm just letting you get your shit off because can't nobody get nothing off when you be just going.
I
Well,
know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
That's
y'all
why I
feel
gotta cut
that
her
way.
off. That's why I gotta always cut her ass off because she don't
You
do
know I
You'll
don't
nothing.
never
like
cut me
overcutting.
off,
I
motherfucker.
don't
I
like
always
overcutting.
overtalk you, nigga. Go ahead,
No,
Chief.
you
What
don't.
you say?
I need a drink.
Okay.
Mm,
What kind of drink?
What you drinking, bro?
I need something. I gotta work out first, but I might have a little bit of white henny or something.
All right. Whatever
On
daddy
ice.
wants, daddy gets.
Mm.
Hey, Big Chief, did you pay $250 for your white henny?
No, I actually got it. It was a gift given to me.
Mhm.
I can have mine for
by
$50.
by one of my little mentees and then one of my sailors. Like I've had them
Oh,
for a couple of years now. I'm not a big drinker, so these bottles like
Yeah.
yeah they
they
just
sit.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I
that's
may
I
have a little
understand.
bit.
All
I think
right.
I
Hey,
might need some
What's up,
sis.
lavender for my
brother?
birthday.
You about to go, E?
It's too much.
Yeah, if she
Yeah, because
leave,
you
I'll be
E,
here to
you.
help
overpowering her
support her.
ass, Mr. Grip.
I'm supposed to. I'm a man.
See, that ain't right.
Wait, what happened?
What ain't right?
You ain't supposed to be
That is
overpowering
right.
no woman. You supposed to be smooth sailing like Colt 45, motherfucker. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
No,
most
he's
times I do, but
very
this time I needed to
disrespectful. He's very
overpower her.
disrespectful.
Very
And
disrespectful. Yes.
very
What
is
else?
unnecessary.
It's
I did
very
not come on.
necessary. It's very
Nah.
necessary.
I
Extremely
didn't come up
necessary.
here. Okay, Sheree, I didn't come up here for the fuck shit. I actually
Yes,
came
you
up
did.
here to talk to you.
Yes, you did. Or you wouldn't have told me
Godmama is
to
here. What's up,
turn
Godmama?
up. You told me to turn up, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I
me.
I
did. E.
said
I
turn the
gave you
fuck
what you
up.
wanted,
So if you want to go
and that's what I
in, let's
did.
go in. We're gonna do that together. Let's turn up.
Okay,
All
Hold
right.
on,
do it.
I go on mute.
Somebody just came on the panel.
So what the
You
fuck we gonna
too.
do, nigga?
Hold on, somebody came on the panel. We got to address this
Fuck
person
them
first.
people coming on the panel. What's us?
Don't do that. Don't do
Cause
that. You wouldn't want
apparently
them
you got
saying,
fucking beef with me, and I ain't got no
I don't have
motherfucking
beef.
beef with you.
You
You got
do. You
beef.
do have beef
Cause
with me. I
apparently you
don't.
have something else you
I
need
got
to say
not
to
with
me,
you.
motherfucker.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah, the
said
fuck you
everything.
do.
Okay, well, I'm going to say
Oh,
it then. I'm going to
okay.
say it then.
All right,
What was your
say it.
poem about, E? What was it about?
Don't worry about that. Go look for
Like I said.
yourself.
So
Go
it
look
is
for
what
your
it is what I
motherfucking
said then.
self. Go look for
Okay.
yourself. How about
hmm
that?
And you want, how much money did you win?
Don't worry about that. That's none of your
How much
goddamn
money did you win?
business.
Cherie, did you
Don't
say
worry about
250?
that's none
Did
of
you
your
say
mother.
250?
No,
No,
I never
Did
no.
said
y'all split it?
250.
How
No.
much you win?
I never said
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
amount.
You
whoa,
are
whoa, whoa, whoa.
you made a hundo. You made a hundo. A note. You made a
No.
note.
I no. No.
Whatever.
It's none of your goddamn business. Did you put anything in my pocket? Did you?
Why? Why?
Oh, okay. All right. You know why.
No, I don't.
You know what the fuck is going on over here. I told you
Just
some
like
real life
just like
shit.
no, and you know what the
Okay.
fuck going
Oh,
on over
okay.
here too.
Oh, okay.
I
It's
told you some
funny.
real life shit. It's
Yeah,
not
but
funny.
you
I
ain't
don't,
never heard that shit back from me though,
Oh,
nigga.
what the
I
hell
ain't
is
never
going
made
on?
that shit no motherfucking gas for you, nigga. I
Hey,
Oh,
ain't never
hey,
made this
hey.
shit no motherfucking joke for
E-Love.
you, nigga,
E-Love, I
ever.
love
what
you.
gas?
So
E-Love, I
don't
What
love
do
you.
gas?
it. Don't
E-Love,
do
I
it
love
Do
you.
what?
today.
Do what?
E-Love,
Don't
I
do
What are
love
you
it.
you.
talking about?
E-Love, I
What are you
love you.
talking about?
Mr.
I
Grip,
bet.
Mr. Grip,
I
calm down.
bet.
Mr. Grip.
I
Mr.
I
bet.
Grip,
didn't say
hold.
I
anything.
bet.
Mr.
I ain't
Grip,
never said
hold.
anything
We
either.
Michigan now.
So
E-Love, I
don't play
love you.
with me. Don't do
E-Love, I
What are
it.
you
love you.
talking about? Why you
Fuck
going in
this
left field with
bullshit.
this?
Motherfucker,
What
you
are you
sitting up
talking
E-Love,
here
Mr.
about?
making
Grip.
my whole goddamn life a
Y'all niggas
motherfucking
here.
joke, nigga. Ain't shit motherfucking funny.
E-Love. E-Love.
There's some
Don't make
real
me get
shit
on you
going
how you
on
got
over
on
here.
me. E-Love.
Everybody got real shit going on.
Mr.
Yeah,
Grip, calm down,
exactly.
Mr. Grip.
Exactly.
Mr.
But you
Grip,
know what? I don't
relax.
make your
Yes.
life no goddamn
Relax.
I'm
joke.
not doing anything.
You
How did I
doing
make
that
your
E-Love,
life a
shit.
calm
joke?
You
down.
doing
Stop it,
that
Mr.
How did
Grip.
I
shit.
Don't
make a
even
how did I
So
make
interrupt.
you
your life
want
a
to make
joke?
my shit
Mr.
a
Grip,
joke?
let it
How
go.
My
did I
shit a
do
joke,
it though?
nigga?
Tell me
Mr.
how did I
Grip,
do it?
Bet.
How did I
calm
do it,
Bet.
down.
E?
It's
No, I'm
forever
E-Love,
not
beef
letting
calm
her
with
get
you,
away
down.
with
nigga.
that. I'm not letting her get
Forever.
away with lying. I'm
No,
not letting her
I.
get away with
How did
lying.
I fucking lie?
Lord.
How?
Is it your time of the
Ask
month?
How?
Mr. Mayor.
How did I lie?
Is
What
it
did
your
I
time
say
of the
that's a
month?
lie?
Everything you just said, you just went from 0 to 100 over nothing.
I
You
went
looking for
from a
something,
0 to 100
and you ain't getting
because
that
you
shit from
sitting up
me.
here
I didn't say
giggling
shit.
and laughing and
You don't
shit.
even know
You
what I was
know what
giggling
the
about.
fuck
You ain't in
this
front of
week
me.
was.
You ain't in
You
front of
know what
me.
this week was.
That's what we're
You
talking
know what
about.
this was.
E-Love,
Okay,
don't
Don't
and
do
this
prove
week
it.
was
it.
something for me
E-Love,
too.
do
This
I
it
week was
said
something
for
for me
don't do
too.
it.
But I
E-Love.
ain't
Don't
sitting
do
up
Do
here
it.
it for
crying
I ain't
about
me.
it.
never, but I ain't sitting up here
E-Love.
What are
making
you
a joke
talking
of your
about?
week.
Who
I
made
ain't
a who
make a
made a
joke of
joke?
E-Love.
your week.
Who made a joke of your week? You
E-Love.
just
You
overly
did.
emotional
You
for
did.
nothing. No, I didn't.
Okay. I'm
You ain't putting
overly
that. You ain't putting
emotional.
that
All
on me.
right. You
You ain't putting
bet.
that on me.
Bet.
Don't put
You
that on
bet.
me. You full of shit. Trying to put
Okay,
that
I'm
on me.
full of shit.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
full of shit.
Yep.
Trying to put
You
that shit
right.
on me. Nobody said
Yep.
nothing. Nobody said
You
nothing to you
laughing,
about
you
nothing.
joking,
Like you don't
you
know what I laughed
sliding
about.
slick shots and shit.
He didn't say
The
nothing
slick
negative
shots
about
totally
you though.
different.
It's
What you say, Chief?
We all understand what's going on, right? When it comes to you.
does he?
But yes, but
All
nobody. But
right.
Gip, hold on. But Gip said nothing negative towards you.
I
So
ain't said
Right.
nothing
so I'm trying to
negative
say, hold
towards
on, hold
him
on, hold on. Let
either.
me
But
talk.
he
Hold
always
on.
got a
We
fucking
love.
joke
But
about
I
what
He
don't
the
said,
fuck
he
care if
said
you
going
no. He
do
on.
said
though.
E
no joke
love.
towards
But
Hey
I
I
E
you.
ain't
wouldn't
Like
care if you
bothering none of
did.
y'all.
in that
No,
sense,
you
like
not, E Love.
what
You're
are
not
you? What are
bothering
you
I ain't
nobody.
doing?
Take a
bothering that
couple of
now
deep
one of
breaths.
y'all
Why y'all?
motherfuckers. Real talk. I ain't
What are y'all
did shit to
doing?
none of y'all.
No, you didn't, E Love. You did not. I want to hug you right
Why you
now.
coddling
Don't
her?
fucking
That
hug
was
me right
wrong what she
now.
I want to
did.
hug you from behind.
How was it wrong what I
I don't
did
want to hug
when it's wrong what you did?
because I didn't do anything.
Can I hug you from
Okay,
behind?
bet.
Well, I
You
mean,
just jumping the
Hey,
okay,
Gip,
gun.
let's
You
did you
not
wanna,
just say
you
you
wanna.
hug her from
let's not
behind? I'm
pretend
dead. Let
like
me
you
mute.
weren't just like telling her that how did she win a poetry contest when basically she has a third grade education. Like, let's not
No, I
pretend
didn't.
like
I
that
didn't
didn't
say third
happen
grade.
though, Gib.
I didn't say third. I didn't say she had a third grade
Yes,
education.
the fuck you
I was
Okay,
going
did.
you
through.
said
No,
that
I
she
didn't.
entered.
Y'all are so.
Okay.
You said how
I,
could what poetry
You
contest did
indicated
you
that I'm
win?
slow.
Was it like a third grade competition? That's what you
that's
said.
not
Exactly.
saying. That's not saying she
You
has a third grade
said that.
education though, because you
Okay.
could be a
All
professor
right.
and
All
enter a
right.
third
You know
grade
what,
poetry
Gib?
contest.
I
But
wish you the
okay,
best.
but do you understand how that can be uh, seemed as you're trying to
I'm
throw
very
shade
fucking
towards
well
someone?
educated. I'm college
No,
educated, motherfucker. So you
a
sitting up
lot of
here
us
talking
are.
to me
I must
like
agree
I'm
with that.
lost
He
in the
is hella
sauce.
smart.
Ain't no way.
What'd you say, Chief? What'd you say,
I,
Chief?
I would agree with that. She is hella smart, dog. So I don't know who said
Oh,
she has
I'm
a third
not
grade
No,
education.
challenging.
he said
Well,
that,
challenge.
Chief.
Can I
She's
say
actually
something? No, I
she's
didn't
He
say
actually
that.
said
I was
that, Chief.
damn Gil. I'm gonna stay
listen,
out of this.
listen.
I
No,
am
I
going on
Chief,
mute.
don't
I'm
Chief.
on mute.
Listen, they put words
No,
in my
go
mouth.
ahead. You
Nobody
want
is
to sit
putting
First
up
of
words
here
all,
in.
and
Don't
try
do
let
to
me.
that.
Can I say my
Don't
be
piece? Can
do
I
smooth
say
that.
my
and
piece?
talk like you
Can
a
I say my
Don't
motherfucking
do
piece?
that.
king.
Don't say
You
people
are
are putting
not
words
talking
in
like
your
a king
mouth
to me.
when
I've
we heard
Can
always
I say
talked
exactly
my
what
like
you
a
piece?
queen to
said.
you, sir. I have
No,
never
you
been
don't. No, you
disrespectful to
don't. No,
you.
you
Yes,
don't.
the fuck I
Yes,
have.
you
Yes, the
have. You
fuck
being
I have.
disrespectful. You being
I
disrespectful to
when?
me right now. Right now.
Okay, because you disrespected me, so I'm
No,
supposed
because
to
you got
take
loud
it.
with me. But it ain't no big
I'm gonna
deal
get
to me. I don't care.
listen, hey. You ain't
So if you
fucking
can't
me,
shrug it
sucking
off,
me. You
that
ain't
ain't
motherfucking paying out a
if you ain't
goddamn bill
if
in my
you
house.
can't
So
take it,
first of
if you
all,
can't
no,
take
no,
it,
no, no. It's one
that's on you,
thing.
not me.
It's one thing to be joking about something. It's another thing when
And I
you take that shit
was. And you
personal.
took it
And you took
personal.
no, you took
You
that
took
shit
it
personal.
personal.
You took that
No,
shit
I didn't.
personal when you
No,
sat up
you
there
took
and
it
tried to
personal.
say that I have a low level of education.
No,
So,
I didn't, because I know
no,
what type of
sir,
education you have.
no.
I'm talking about your ability
Okay,
to write
you
poetry. That
know.
don't have nothing to do. That don't have
Yes,
nothing
it
to do with your
does. Yes,
education.
the
No, it
fuck
does
it
not.
does. Are you
No, it does
crazy?
not. Any and
Are
everybody
you
can't
crazy?
write.
It takes a fucking scholar to write a goddamn poem. It doesn't take
Nigga,
anything to make
nigga. I
words
could show you.
rhyme.
I could pull
Okay,
up. No, is the
okay,
poetry isn't just about making
all
words
right.
rhyme.
No,
It's
it's
about the
not about
story.
words. You have to
I
have
don't. I
thought
don't rhyme my
process.
words when I
So
write
don't
poems.
play with me, Gib. Don't do
I'm
that.
not playing
Well,
with
Don't
you, but you
I just
don't
hit
do
tripping.
the
that.
You
panel to clear
tripping.
up that E-Love didn't win because it was on Lurker's show. The chat
It was not.
actually
Thank you,
judged
God, Mama.
on who won because we didn't want anything like that to happen. Lurker gave
Exactly.
the money out of her own pocket. She didn't ask nobody for any donation to even add to the pot. So it was
And I
all
Hmm.
pulled
money
up,
out of her
God,
pocket. And
Mama.
if we was gonna, I mean, a lot of our own people, like 504, was a part of it. So if we was going to quote
Exactly.
unquote try to rig it, we could have rigged it in many different ways. But we
Very.
allowed the chat to participate, and I myself promoted the poetry slam for at least a week and a half across the like what Tree likes to call the tri sectors.
Yep.
So we had the event planned, and we
How
had
many
passed
people
the flyers
participated?
around.
It was
How
So
many
over
I
people
just
100
wanted to
participated?
clear
people.
that up,
If I didn't have
even if
family
even
issues
if
to
it
deal with
was just
and he dropped off.
trolling. What I don't even care. I'm not upset personally at all. I just wanted to make sure that part was clear,
Thank you,
that no, the
sis.
chat judged. It was a lot of I want to be honest with you, it was a lot of shitty Greg gang in the chat that night.
And
Girl, you
Because a
I
know
lot of
I'm gonna
actually,
other
watch
I
people
those
went
voted,
anyway. I'm
live.
gonna watch
I
those.
So
voted
no,
for 504.
that
I
type of thing.
voted for 504. I did not vote for myself. I voted for
Right,
504.
and if I would have
I
got to
wanted
vote, I'm
her to
just gonna be honest
win.
with you. I would have voted for Vic ass because Vic got up there and dropped a good hot 16.
But my thing is, don't sit up
My
there
bad. I
and
had
try to
technical
make me
difficulties.
look like
It's
a
all
fucking
good.
donkey. I ain't did shit to no
A
goddamn body.
donkey. What made
And
you
when
bring
I
up a
pull the
donkey?
fuck up, when I pull the
Mr.
fuck
Grip, the
up
more
and I
you talk, the
talk
more she
and
gonna get
I'm
set
being
off.
nice to
I
everybody
know.
and
I
you
know.
motherfuckers always come for
You
me,
weren't being
I ain't
nice.
did
You was
shit
up
for
here
none
going
of
off on
y'all.
Cherie. You up here
I
going
ain't
off on
going the fuck.
Cherie
Are
about
you
her being
crazy?
emotional.
I have
You weren't being
never gone
nice.
off on
You,
Cherie. What
you
the fuck are
just
you
were going
talking
off on
about?
her for
I
crying,
told Cherie we
for
ain't
being
gonna do all
emotional.
this crying and bullshit.
But you
I
were
said that
cursing
to
and going
Cherie.
about.
Nah,
But you were
you know
doing all that
what?
cursing.
No,
I
no.
take that as being
Okay.
disrespectful and
It's
going
not
off.
fucking
So that's my
disrespectful. Me
definition.
and
So
Cherie
you want me to
understand each
understand
other.
you.
And
You
me
want
and
me to
Cherie,
understand you.
Cherie, do you have a problem with what the fuck I said to you earlier?
I'm
I do
Ma'am?
telling you
not.
how I took it, not how
I
she took
bet.
it. I'm telling
Y'all
you how
don't have to
I
Mr.
worry
saw it.
Grip,
about it
I
no
took you
more. Y'all
Michigan
don't
serious
have to
now.
worry about it
and
no
you
motherfucking more.
took
Michigan
I
all
now.
the
promise you that
nepotism
shit.
as shade too, if
What do
that's
you
the
mean by
case.
that?
I mean that shit, nigga. You know what the fuck
But
it mean.
what do you mean? No,
You
I
know what the
don't.
fuck it
Hey,
mean.
Sheree, did you
You
work
know
out
what the
today?
fuck it mean. I
Sheree,
ain't
did
did
you work
shit
out
to not
today?
now one of you
She didn't work out
motherfuckers.
today.
Um,
She didn't
did
work
she?
out today.
Huh?
I'm gonna
So
work out
y'all
later,
trying to make
Mr.
my
Grip. I didn't
Thanksgiving
work out yet,
horrible.
but I will work out later.
Okay. Yeah, we got to get in because we don't want depression to sink in or anything of the nature. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to all get it in.
Nah,
We
it's facts.
Way to
we,
pivot
seem,
away, Chief.
we seem like we're a little
Nah, Chief ain't doing
in,
nothing
in in
wrong.
our in our in our feelings, and we need to move this conversation along.
I ain't in my
Hey,
motherfucking
hold on.
feelings.
I'm talking. I'm trying to be respectful. Um,
Okay. I'm
I
sorry.
just need everybody to bring that down from a 10 to a 1. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to my sailors right now. Let's go ahead and get on
Can it
about
go
what
back
we
to
need
a
to do.
one though, Chief? Can
Yeah,
it?
I'm just
I
yes,
bringing
can't
it
I
it
up
came up
can.
because
here.
I'm
I
It
listening
came
to
up
can.
Big
here to
Chief,
talk
but
to
I'm
my
looking at
sister.
Buddy's ass.
Hold on.
I'll never
Let
look
me
at
put
Big
my
Chief's
picture up for
shoulder.
you. I
Go
got
ahead,
you.
Chief.
I give
I'm
you my
sorry.
shoulder. Let's go.
I
So
I, I
let's
can't
go
sit
ahead
that.
and calm it down. Okay, we all love each
Mm-hmm.
other. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure we work out today because we're gonna eat like fat folks tomorrow.
There we
Okay.
go. Thank you.
Because I know I am. Well, I'm gonna have all kind of sweets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to keep my sugar intake low. But oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I'm gonna try to get some burpees
Okay.
on since I did my last live, the
Boy,
members live on burpees, intro to burpees. So I'm gonna get my burpees
hold on.
on.
You have a members page?
Big
Yeah,
Chief, didn't you
I
come on here and ask me about me doing fitness for the members?
Well,
And I
I
was like,
thought you
I'm
did.
only
Hold
doing
on. I
it.
thought you did it on your IG. Because
No,
she
it's
does
here.
both.
It's here.
Make sure y'all
I
get
haven't
y'all
done video to IG in
membership.
a
Shree
minute.
does give content on her membership.
so
She does.
are you in the leg? I'm sorry, God. Are
No,
you in
you're
the
fine, Chief.
leggings? Are you in the leggings and everything? Like are you really showing out for your fans? I mean, your members.
No, not all the time. I think like once or twice I was like wearing Bigo gear, but
Mm-hmm.
usually
What's
I'm in
Beagle
training
gear?
pants and stuff. Bigo gear,
What's Beagle gear?
the regular leggings, like the short leggings, the sports bra, things like that.
So are those the ones
Okay, showing more skin.
like the booty shorts type joints?
Yeah, when you
So do
saw
you
those
do
on Instagram,
squats
that was me
into
on
your ass in the
Bigo.
camera? Are you doing that?
No, because on Bigo you really can't put your ass in the camera like that. It's like side ass.
Mm. So you got the
So your
profile
camera, is it on a tripod? Is it on a tripod?
Mr. Grip, join the Bumbleclot membership and find out for yourself.
Right?
I
Hey, you
Oh,
can't
gotta
because I
you
don't
gotta
know
get
when I'm
in
gonna
here
be
I'll
available
vote
to
because
for
see
you.
it.
I'm not thirst
James
trapping
be
on there.
gifting
We got
memberships
things
all
All
the
going
right,
on.
time.
y'all have a good Thanksgiving. I gotta go.
Love you,
All
E.
right,
Bye,
Yep.
E.
E.
Love
Bye.
you.
Yep.
Damn, Gip.
James gives memberships often.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a membership.
Yeah, I got membership,
I'll
and
get a
then that's what
membership.
I was thinking. I do my
I'll get
membership
one.
purely about fitness. Like the lowest membership I got, Big Chief.
It's
I'll
199.
do
I'm
like
looking
a
at it
little
right
bit
now.
of garbage, but once a month I do a class for the $1.99.
Hmm. Hey,
And then
so
it's
How
the
long is the
40
class though?
for the 49.99, like, do I get like a OnlyFans type show? Like, what we doing?
Oh my God.
What we
Uncle
I
doing?
mean,
love
that's
you.
for $50. For
I'm
fifty
looking at
dollars,
the
you
I'm looking
should
at
get
the
that membership.
prices, and
you
I
know
might
what?
I might be
You know
trying
what,
to see
Big
something
Chief?
for $50. I'm
Big
just
Chief,
saying.
I ain't gonna
For
front
$50,
you.
you should see something more than
Listen,
one nipple.
hey, Mr. Grip, hush. Let
Oh
me answer his question real quick. On a serious note, Mr. Grip, if you pay that $49.99, you might get that because
mm,
with $49.99, you could choose yoga or fitness.
mm,
So sometimes for yoga, I might not, you know what I'm saying? I might not be in sweatpants and all that. I might just be like in leggings and a top or whatever.
oh,
If we work out and if we do fitness and it's the $49.99, yeah, it
mm,
might be some gym style shit where
mm.
I'm wearing my got to get, you know what I'm saying? Get ready and we doing it. So it
So
might be like that.
when you pay
Hold on.
49.99, is that just like just for the clientele that paid the $49 that get to see you in action, or it's everybody?
No, that's what I was trying to explain to you, Big Chief. So if you pay the $1.99 membership,
Hmm.
you can still get a monthly class. It's an open level class every month.
Hmm.
So you will see me work out. I don't know what I'll be wearing. I mean, it's wintertime right now, so I'm not wearing no little bit of gears and shit. You know, this is the time where you gotta wear the big clothes, and then in the spring you reveal
You
your
working
shit.
out
That's why I
outside?
go, huh?
Aren't you working out in a controlled environment?
I'm in my crib for the most part. I got a home
Yeah,
gym.
so you could be like skimpy. You at home,
No,
just turn
I
the heat
can't
up.
be like skimpy Mr. Grip because I have plants in here. So I
Mm.
can't have the
Oh,
heat
okay.
on all day and all night, or my plants will get
You can't
fucked up.
move them.
Well, we want to see
You
your
can't move
flower
them to
anyway.
another room.
Moving my damn plants for you. You ain't even paying no fucking
Do
membership.
you
But we
know what I get for $49.99?
but we
Ain't
trying
nobody
we
paying
trying to see
for
your
nothing.
flower.
Do you know
So
what
let
I
me
could
know.
get for $50?
Pay the $50. What's
Huh?
up, lady? Like,
I could
pay the
I could
$50
I
and you
could
can
jump
find
on a
out.
flight. I could jump on $100 round trip flight
You
to
Mm.
ain't jumping on a
Spirit
motherfucking
flight.
shit. You
No,
jump
listen, I'm
somewhere that
telling
I
you,
don't wear
I
my
could jump on a
membership
Spirit flight,
dog.
go to Cartagena, pay $25,
Go do
and
it,
have
nigga.
somebody
Go
on
do
my
it,
arm
nigga.
for 24
Go
hours.
do it, nigga. Go
He's
do
a
it.
Shree,
fact.
y'all sitting here trying to make it seem like Shree promoting her memberships because
Nah,
she on some
we just
OnlyFans
we
shit.
just
Quit
No,
talking
fucking
we
playing,
just talking
bro.
shit. We
no,
just
Now
we
talking
quit playing.
shit. Why
Don't,
you
but
getting
don't
so
do my Shree
emotional?
like that.
We playing
Because Shree
around with
really
her.
takes her shit for real. She takes her shit serious. And
I
she
sure
teaches
do.
us a lot of shit. It ain't no OnlyFans type of shit. It's for people who's for real about working out, not trying to see a fucking titty. The
I'm
It's
for
fuck?
real.
true.
I'm most definitely for real about working out. So I don't. I still want to see some OnlyFans content. I'm just saying.
Right. You
I
can do
work out
both.
every day. So yeah.
Who you
I don't know.
telling?
God, mama, I hope you come back. See, Mr. Grip, this is why this shit
We
is
just
important.
making fun. Like we just having
I
fun.
know. Why everybody so emotional
I
today?
know
Because they
y'all having
hungry?
fun, but not everybody gonna take it as fun all the time. You
Mm.
see Mr. Grip upset E-Love? Up,
Hmm.
y'all got to hold on.
Damn, Gip, this your fault, dog.
Yeah, I know, bro. That was the whole point.
Yeah,
I'm a
dog.
disruptor today. I'm a
I,
disruptor.
I see. Yeah, these motherfuckers going crazy.
Very crazy. Everybody in their emotions. I guess everybody got this shit on at the same time of the month.
Oh my god. It's right
Yeah, I
before
said
the
it.
holiday. Yeah, you did. I didn't. You did.
Nah, y'all niggas got me in trouble.
Tell Godmama she know I love her.
Nah, I ain't talking
How
about
you getting in
God,
trouble?
and I ain't even talking about E-Love. Y'all niggas got me in
Shit.
trouble.
Oh, with your man?
Yup,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Hey, we trying to. Hey, on the cool, like we trying to bring more money to your household. Like
I get it, but y'all
If
talking
it,
about OnlyFans and shit like that. I know y'all
We,
joking, but you know what I'm saying? Other people ain't gonna see it the same.
I'm about to
oh, he
say,
could
well,
hear it. He heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
hey, I'm
That's
sorry,
funny
partner.
too.
Ain't no wrong with trying
My
to
bad,
celebrate
Sheree.
and
My
doing some
bad.
OnlyFans content. I'm just
My
saying.
bad, Sheree. I ain't trying to see that, so let me stop.
Me
I'm good.
neither. Maybe.
I know your ass is, Chief. I'm good.
You know what? I'm supposed to kick y'all motherfuckers off right now because my man is upset.
Is he really upset?
He
He
really
is.
upset?
He just called me.
Oh damn, my
Oh,
bad.
he
That's why I
listening.
said, hold on. That motherfucker didn't call me. That motherfucker called me on some E-Love type shit.
Oh shit. Well,
Yelling.
happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Grip.
Oh, this is
All
wild.
right, tell him I said happy Turkey Day.
He ain't gonna accept
Enjoy
it
your
from me
turkey
right
day. Enjoy your turkey.
You too. I'm about to
I'm
go
about to
work
go
out.
eat. I'm about to go eat.
All right, Sheree,
now.
we gonna get you in no more trouble. We getting down.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Bye, lady. All right.
Later. The fuck? Look, Layla. Shit. I know y'all was trying y'all best to help in the best trolling way that you can, but real life people, real life people don't get that shit, y'all. They really don't. And I think the only thing that happened with E-Love was that she got real life on y'all, and she didn't want to deal with that no more. Mr. Gip, you see, I got to call you Gip now. I can't even call you Mr. Grip. Gip, you trolled E-Love into getting upset. That wasn't right. Okay, God, mama, stay blessed. Y'all have a great one. See, my man done ran all of y'all away. Exactly 504. Everybody, man, not gonna be able to joke. Okay, and you know, y'all are men. So when y'all make the jokes and y'all lady don't say nothing, that's one thing. I'm a woman. So y'all got to understand if y'all woman was up here and then y'all came up, y'all probably would have reacted the same fucking way, which is why they left. Because they got it. You know what I'm saying? The child age old questions will never be answered. And I get in trouble for it. It's okay. It's okay though. This is how shit is, you know. And I have to hold that as an adult. I can't sit there and argue with his ass and be like, well, you wrong and it ain't like that. No, no, no. I can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. Not this time, you know, at all. You know. Actually, it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing for me that he comes on and like he'll call me or text me and be like, yo, calm down, cool out, ooh, ah, this, that, the third, you know? Cause like Elove said, I do take things personal. I do get passionate about shit. I do have certain levels of connection. You know what I'm saying? That would enable me to act like this and that. Nah, you right. You right, Big Chief. You definitely gotta be secure in yourself. It's a fact, which I am pretty secure in myself, you know, but at the same time, what's that thing? I could trust you, that don't mean I trust anybody else, right? I could trust me, that don't mean I trust anybody else. It's people out there that say I don't trust nobody, and I definitely disagree with that because if anything, I trust me. You know, it's different percentages of trust, different levels of trust, and you know, everybody takes disrespect and you know everybody's sensitivity levels are different, you know. So yeah, but we gonna thing like this, you know. And Big Chief, we can, you know what, we can have a whole conversation about what security looks like between a man and a woman and what security looks like when you have a woman in your life as opposed to when you have a man in your life. You know, because me as a woman, I could easily put it in the place of, well, if your daughter, if your daughter was in this situation, she had a live and these men were acting like this with your daughter, how would you react? Most people would be like, well, that's my kid, da da da, you the woman, you not a child. No, I'm not a child, but she is a female just like me, you know? And oh, she young, she don't know no better. Right. I'm not young and I do know better, and even if I can react better and I can react how I'm supposed to react as a secure person, that don't stop somebody else from feeling how they feel. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? You know, not to say that even he's insecure. It's just that shit don't look right to him, that shit don't work right to him, you know. Oh, it's a bad example? I'm sorry. Can somebody give me a better example then? Give me a better example. All right. You know what? I understand. Let me see what 504 said. Yep. That's facts 504. That's a good point right there. And then Big Chief said, boom. But see, Big Chief, let me say it like this. You understand what this app gives because you're on here, and the people in your world can probably understand what the app gives. My man don't understand what this app gives. He really don't. He don't understand what this app gives at all. He don't know nothing. He don't, even if I try to explain it to him, Big Chief, he do not understand this app at all. He understands real life shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand this app. I try to explain to him, he shakes his head and he's ready to walk away. He don't understand none of it. All right? So 504 in that respect, she's right. And Big Chief, I know it was jokes. I know it was jokes. That's how I was responding, and I wasn't trying to take it to a point where I get disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you are a person that works out, and I know you're a person that's serious about it, and you have come to me before on a serious tip about it, right? But when you mention the OnlyFans and all that, I can see how to be disrespectful to him. I get that. I'm not, and that's not even on some insecure ass shit. Because even though we know what this app gives, we also know what OnlyFans gives. And I damn sure ain't on no OnlyFans trying to pop that mess. I'm definitely being serious with my membership. So the way Godmama reacted is kind of in the vein of how he reacted, because he knows that I'm serious about it. He don't know y'all. That's just what it is. Right. We get that. Nah, Big Chief, I get that too. If you a different breed, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You a different breed. I'm people a different breed too. And Big Chief, I know what you go through on here. And technically, I'm amazed your wife is patient and good, and you know what I'm saying? The shit. Cause the shit that you be going through on here with some of these broads, that I can see where your wife would feel disrespected and feel away. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no crazy thing. No, OF is not only about that, but that's what OF is known for. And you can't front on that, Big Chief. You can't front on that. Hell yeah, I know people go on OnlyFans for other things, but for the most part, motherfuckers know OnlyFans to be on some old sex type shit. Like if I told you that I was gonna be on OnlyFans for yoga, 85% of the people who would hear me say that would think I'm doing some sort of naked yoga, not no regular yoga, none of that shit. Nah, because people don't go to OnlyFans for regular yoga. They'll go to Gaiam.com or yogajournal.com or some other shit for that. They come on YouTube for that. You know? Ain't nobody coming on no OnlyFans for no legit shit. Yes, Mr. Grip is petty. Um, you know, it's all good. And don't front. And you know what, 504, just to be fair, I get my good creep on and I'll talk about looking at a shoulder and an elbow. That's slightly disrespectful to my man too. He don't understand me talking about looking at y'all shoulders and shit and your elbows. That and even when he does understand it, that don't mean he like it. You know? Some people are honest in themselves with that shit. Just because they understand it don't mean they like it. You know what I'm saying? And no, you did not bring that up, Big Chief. You did not bring up nipples or none of that. But, you know, yeah, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, okay? Um, but yeah, you know, it's a thin line out here. It really is a thin line. And, you know, I got to handle that. And I have to respect him for that. I can't be like, yo, this. I gotta respect him for how he's feeling. You know what I'm saying? And to bring it back to perspective, maybe this is the type of tension that Uppity is looking for. You know what I mean? Maybe Uppity is looking for that type of friend to tell her, yo, you acting crazy and this and that in a way that she's gonna listen. Because like I said, Uppity's problem is she wanna hear shit her way. You know, even if people tell her the right thing, she gotta hear it her way or whatever, or she ain't listening. So maybe Uppity needs a person like E-Love in her life to tell her certain things. Maybe Uppity needs a man like my man in her life to give her certain types of attention. That yo, I'm watching. I know what the fuck is going on, but listen ahead, look ahead, look ahead. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers got to come home to Shree. All right? He comes home to Shree every night. Sure do. All right. And right now, I'm not on the phone with him because I'm talking to y'all. So y'all taking time away from him. Ay, ay, ay. You know, God is good every time, y'all. God is good every time. And Friday is fuck shit Friday. You already know that's the time for people to be petty and shit. I think that's why Chrissy was asking about Friday. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But Chrissy was asking about Friday. Mr. Grip, that's an interesting comment right there. Just because we are in a relationship doesn't mean our eyes stop working. Mr. Grip, have you ever heard of emotional cheating? Do you know that there is a small space between your eyes and your brain? Did you know that, sir? Did you know that if it was not for that space, your eyes would be the only thing that touch your brain? So a lot of times, especially with the men, as far as women are concerned, your eyes have not stopped working, and neither has your brain, and neither has your ding ding. And sometimes for women, it's frustrating because men are generally under the impression that, hey, I'm in a relationship, but my eyes haven't stopped working. But yeah, if my eyes stop, are still working and do this and that, I'm the worst. That's the general consensus of men and women. Maybe we should talk about that more, shit like that more, you know? The perception of men and women. Because the perception of men, well, I'm in a relationship, but I got eyes. They're not going to stop working. I'm going to keep looking and this and that. But then a woman could be like, okay, you can look all day, but that don't mean you got to talk to her. That don't mean you got to say anything to her, right? You could look, okay, that's it, right? We can talk about it. Well, not today, but we could talk about it one day. Not today though. We ain't coming up here to talk about, but not today, but one day. You know what I'm saying? But then a woman feels like, okay, I got eyes too, and if I look, I'm the whore of Babylon. I don't even have to say nothing. Don't let me look. Now I'm the whore of fucking Babylon, and it's all this other shit. And you can't sit there and act like that don't happen or motherfuckers don't see it that way. All right? Because Mr. Grip, the problem is not that you have eyes and you look. The problem is consistency and patterns, right? For the most part. And I'm not talking about you specifically or me specifically or Big Chief specifically. Now I'm talking in general. For most women, the problem with men and their wandering eye is the pattern and cycle of doing it. And it becomes disrespect after a while. Just the minimum, just to go from the macrocosm to the microcosm, it's kind of why E-Love was upset in the first place. You know, E-Love didn't mind, when you were saying this and that and all of that. E-Love didn't mind those initial comments, but then they kept coming, and she's thinking about it more and more, so she's starting to take it personally. And after a while, it's just like, yo, you going too far, you know, going too far. That's usually the problem with, certain aspects of how men look at things and how women look at things. Women will feel like, yo, I'm not allowed to go too far. Or when and then you have those women that just do go too far. It's not like women don't, right? You have those women that do, but for the most part, women are like, I can't even go too far. I go a little far and it's a problem. But you can go way too far and it can't be a problem. And it shouldn't be a problem because you're a man. That's kind of not fair in a way, right? Yes, 504, and that makes a difference too. But hold on, let me go back to what Mr. Grip said, because I try to be a fair motherfucker. Mr. Grip, your pops told you that the more you pay attention to the movement of your woman, the less you accomplish in life. Should your woman feel the same? Because for the most part, women are taught to pay attention to their men, right? Pay attention to what their men do, say, feel, act, and be anticipatory of those actions and our reactions towards your movements. For many, many decades, hundreds of years, women have been taught the total opposite of what your daddy told you. Okay? And a lot of women feel like men should pay attention to their movements more, right? And maybe there's women out there that feel like they don't accomplish a lot, right? Just like you feel like the less you're going to accomplish in your life, the more you pay attention to a woman's movements. Hey, maybe women have lost a lot. Maybe they haven't accomplished a lot because women have been trained to pay attention to the movement of their men. I could be wrong, but I'm a woman, so that's where I'm going off of, right? I've been tried, my father tried to train me in that. I was never good at it because I was raised with a dude's mentality. I was raised like, okay, I think like a dude, but I'm a woman. That's where my balance comes in most of the time. That's where my issue comes in most of the time. Because Mr. Grip, the question now becomes for you specifically, the way you move and the way you act and the way you talk to women online, if you saw your woman do that online, would you be okay with it? Would it be all right to you? Would you have no problems with that? Right? If your woman moved the same way you move on YouTube, you don't give a fuck. right? You don't give a fuck how she moves. But let's say she on YouTube in the same sector as you, acting the way that you do. You won't care? I'm not even looking at the answers yet. All right? Mr. Grip can answer however he want. I won't feel away. I won't take it personal. I'm asking questions, right? Age-old questions that may never be answered, y'all. If your woman was doing the same thing how you do it, how would you feel? Mr. Grip, I just looked at Mr. Grip's answer. He said she has a right to feel that way. Facts. She does have a right to feel that way. Whether it's the right way to feel or the wrong way to feel, she has a definite right to feel that way. So we could say the same thing about my man. He definitely has a right to feel any way that he wants to feel, right? You know, I get it. I get it. He said, wait a minute. He said, I don't give a damn if my lady looked at anyone. I'm too cool to worry about that. But Mr. Grip, you have to understand it's not just looking, it's what you say as well. Because men don't just look and keep it moving. Men never do that. Men don't look and keep moving. That's not how it works, Mr. Grip. Now you are diminishing the shit. Don't do that. Because 90% of men will look and say something to a woman. All right? And many women take that in itself as disrespect. And it's not even how you say it a lot of times. The fact that you are saying it, period, can be disrespectful to most women because throughout the day, women are hearing men say bullshit. Yeah, you look good. Your ass is fat, this and that. Well, it's my eyes. I'm looking, but ain't nobody tell you to activate your mouth. Nobody told you activate your mouth, my nigga. And like I said, I'm not talking to Mr. Grip specifically. Right now, I'm going back to general terms based off of what he said. Because it's more than looking when it comes to men. We can sit here and you want to know what the flip side of that is, Mr. Grip? I can sit here and say, most women look but don't say shit. Okay? 90% of women look but don't say shit. But as soon as that comment comes out of my mouth, you will hear 85% of men and women say that this is why women are manipulative. This is why women are, what's the C word? Cunning. This is why women ain't shit. So if we look and don't say nothing, we ain't shit. But if you look and you do open your mouth as a man, I can't say nothing to you because you a man. And that's how men do. That's not right. That's not fucking fair. Okay? It's not fucking fair. And if we going off of equality, then we got to go off of equality. You know what I'm saying? If we got to go, not even off of equality, if we got to go off of equanimity, take out the fucking issue in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And it's a thin line. It's a crazy line. Because sometimes I look at my man, I keep it real with y'all. I look at him and be like, yo, do you want me to get off of YouTube? Because if you want me to get off of YouTube and that's the only way that's going to fix us and that's going to make you good, then we'll do that. He never asked for that. Never. And he won't. Because there's certain things that he does understand, right? But if we were talking in regards to equanimity, not equality, equanimity, right? I won't look or talk to no man, and he won't look and talk to no woman. But does that make sense? No, that don't make no sense at all. Because we have to interact with people, right? But it's all about how we interact with people. And that don't mean I'm telling Mr. Grip how to talk to people. No. Mr. Grip, you talk to people how you want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Talk how you want. It's all good. I'm not mad at that. I react how I react. Everybody reacts how they react. But it's good to have understanding on why people feel how they feel. There's nothing wrong with understanding certain points of view and not agreeing with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. That's what humanity is all about, y'all. That's what humanity is about. That's what humanity should really be about. We could talk about all kind of shit. Don't agree, but respect one another regardless. Not to take it too personal or none of that shit, right? Let's keep going. Thank you. So we dish it, but can't take it. I understand that too. I understand that too. Clearly, in this case right here, what I just went through, I could take it, but he couldn't. I could take it. He couldn't take it. So I love him. I don't love y'all like that. Okay? So I'm gonna take his shit. He couldn't take it. That's okay. I'll take that for him. I'll hold that. I couldn't take it because he couldn't take it. All right? So I ain't gonna dish it no more. Right? If I don't dish it, I don't gotta take it, right? So holler back. No more good creep out of me. No more none of that shit out of me. Even if it is jokes and all of that, it ain't nothing. We all know it ain't nothing. We all know ooh at ooh. No, no, I ain't gonna do it. No more shoulder talk. No more elbow talk. None of that. Cause I gotta hold myself accountable too, right? I gotta hold myself accountable. We always talk about this shit on YouTube. Holding yourself motherfucking accountable for shit. So let me hold myself accountable. All right? When I talk my good creep talk, it ain't no harm in it. You know, I'm trying to highlight objectification and misogyny and all that, right? But I ain't gonna do it no more. No, you know, because I did it like, well, men do it all the time. I can't do it. I don't even do it bad. But no, I ain't got to do it no more. Because at the end of the day, I represent him too. You know what I'm saying? And this is a lesson and a message for all peoples in a relationship. Everybody got their own different type of relationship, right? Big Chief rock how he rock, and it's all gravy. It's all good. But respect that. And respect to his wife. You know what I'm saying? For understanding that. Mr. Grip, he got his shit going on, how he do, and it's all good. But Shree is different. Maybe if Shree had a ding-a-ling, it might be different. Shree don't got a ding-a-ling. All right? Shree got a man with a ding-a-ling. So, you know, I got to take it not only for me, I got to take it for him too. Especially if I'm on some serious fitness shit, right? I don't come on YouTube to flirt. I don't come on YouTube to do all that. Nah. I go through real life shit every day. And them motherfuckers talk like Mr. Grip and Big Chief every day if I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not like that for me. I don't take it no way with them for me personal. But if can't take it means more than one person in my life, then I gotta respect that shit. All right? We can't take it. All right? Not just me. I could take it. We can't take it. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take it. We gonna change. And when I say we, I mean me and him. And as a team. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I got peoples on here. I got friend on here. There's people on here. I say, yo, I got nothing but love for you. You know what I'm saying? Very few people I could call them up on the phone on here and be like, yo, here's my real business. Ooh, at ooh. But at the end of the day, me and him is the team. Me and him is the real team. Me and him is the real whatevers. You feel me? When I can't call the one or two people You know, that nigga's my best friend. That's my best friend right there. Ha. So when it comes to that, then it's different shit. You know? Hold on, let me see. Because this is a good conversation right now. You wouldn't care. Mr. Grip, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's not a problem, but maybe that is a problem. All right? Because you have the privilege to not be able to care. Most women don't have that privilege to say, I wouldn't care or I don't care. Most women don't feel like that. Most women do care, you know? Most women do. Most women do care, even if you don't. And me, Mr. Grip, I'm generally the type of person where if you want to act a certain way around me and I can't act that way around you, don't be near me. Because guess what? If you can't act a specific way around me, it means I don't approve. So if you can't respect that in itself, that's enough for me to be like, okay, you got to move. But if it's like, yo, I don't care, but I do care, and you should respect that because we're together, yeah, I do got to look at it from the other side of the fence, the type of relationship that I'm in with my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Because if I care about certain things, I can't be mad when he decides to care about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it like that. It's not a matter of trust. It's not a matter of insecurity sometimes. It's really a matter of, yo, if you don't care, don't be mad when I don't care, right? Because a lot of times when somebody will be like, well, I don't care. Another person will be like, well, I do care. So what are we doing here? Are we just going to leave it at this impasse of I care and you don't care? Nah, somebody's going to take it personal. Somebody's going to feel away. And it's not like anybody needs to control somebody like, okay, you don't got to care. But at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship and there's two people, I don't care, but I know they care. And because I value them so much, even though I don't care, I'm going to respect the fact that they do care, right? Because not for nothing, keep it real. If I heard my man in my position, right, and he was talking to women, and they were and y'all and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all wasn't talking greasy. I've done heard much worse type of conversation on YouTube and Bigo and Facebook and all that from married fucking people, right? I done heard worse from married fucking people. But if 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 he knows that if he was in my place and I heard this and I wouldn't feel right, and I would say something, ain't nothing wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? It's an understanding. If I really was a person that didn't give a fuck and he really was a person that didn't give a fuck, okay, we be the I don't give a fuck family and it'd be all good. But to keep it real and to hold myself accountable, I would give a fuck. Even if it's a small fuck, I would give a fuck. So I'm not mad at him for giving a fuck. What's the other one? Oh, Chrissy, yeah, I call him Mr. Grip. Just the name, you know what I'm saying, nickname and shit. I like to nickname people that I'm cool with. And it was a joke that, one day and somebody said Mr. Grip. And I was like, it's not right for a man to say Mr. Grip. That don't even sound good. You know what I'm saying? It don't even sound good. And it was my way of being petty to Gip. You know what I'm saying? It was my way of being petty to him. So, if that's the case, I got to stop that too. Shit. Because the person who ain't from here, they ain't going to understand the fuck. 504 girl, you got a good point, Woody. You got a good ass point. And before I go any further, let me say this. One of the things that I love about certain people in the black sector, I'm not going to say black sector as a whole, right? But certain people in the black sector, I love the fact that we can have these conversations. Good, bad, indifferent. You feel a way, you don't feel a way. You understand? I like to provide that type of space where we could all say something and it just be said. You know what I'm saying? It's just said. And I get it when people get frustrated because of a pile on, they feel like da 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 da. Clearly there was things going on, and I'm going back to E-Love real quick. Clearly there was things going on with E-Love that we didn't know about, that Gip should have known about. So she felt like he should have been more cognizant of certain things. But I love the fact that we could even conversate about the motherfucker, and we can get 2 steps before it goes left. You know what I'm saying? I could look at someone that I value and be like, yo, but for real, this part was wrong, bro. This part was wrong, sis. Don't fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me flip it a little bit before I even get to what 504 said. I'm gonna flip it for 2 seconds. Cause my man could have called me up and been like, yo, why the fuck is E-Love talking to you like that? Right? He could have did that, but he didn't. He didn't do that. He could have went off. What the fuck E-Love talking to you? Oh, yelling. Nah. Why? Why is he not gonna do that? Because I talk to people like how E-Love talked to me. All right? I talk to people just like how E-Love talks to me. All right? And the people in my life, in real life, that I value like a motherfucker, they gonna talk to me like that. And I'ma listen. Cause I'm a tough love type of motherfucker. My Sanskrit name Bhairavi is a tough love goddess. You know what I mean? And there's a difference between tough love and just being fucked up. All right? And we got to understand the difference. So in that respect, I wasn't mad at E-Love. He wasn't even mad at E-Love. But she cussed at me and all kind of shit like this, right? Is an understanding. So he wasn't going to call me up talking about, yo, why E-Love talking to you like that? No, he not to do that. Because there's times where he talks to me like, yo, bitch, get the fuck up, man. I'm tired of this shit. I know you depressed, homegirl, but get the fuck off this bullshit right the fuck now. I don't want to hear this shit for another 3-4 months, nigga. I know you are empath. I know you care about people at the end of the day. I know where your heart is at. But fuck that shit. Fuck them. Get your bitch ass up. Okay? And stop acting like a fucking punk ass bitch. So no. Couldn't feel no way about that. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't I can't say nothing about that if that's how I do. You know what I mean? I can't. So let's go. I honestly feel like both my bros would have felt disrespected if their wife was asking a trainer if on a higher tier she would get to see his print or his actual peen during their workout. Good point, 504. Good point. Definite good point. And 504, I know you coming from a place of motherfuckers know when I was on Bigo, I didn't want to dress certain ways on Bigo because I didn't want it to be that type of party where motherfuckers just came to my Bigo shit just to look at my ass and my top. But if it's 90 fucking degrees outside, 100 degrees outside, even with the AC, sometimes you gotta wear them things, you know? It wasn't to showcase my ass and bring more people in or none of that shit. Hey, I got a body. I'm training motherfuckers. And unfortunately for me as a personal trainer, somebody's gonna look at my body. I know plenty of personal trainers and coaches that are not the most fit looking, but they know how to make someone lose weight, gain weight, put on muscle, be a bodybuilder, all of that, right? But even they understand that they don't get a certain amount of play because they don't look a certain way, right? It's a conundrum. It's a conundrum. So me knowing this, I gotta deal with all kind of motherfuckers. I gotta deal with the straight up pervs. I gotta deal with the petty, cause I'm not gonna, outright call them pervs. I gotta deal with the petty. I gotta deal with the trolls. I gotta deal with all kind of motherfuckers in real life. You know what I'm saying? I've been told. I tell a man with the quickness, I'm not training you. Why? Cause you're not about training. You're not serious. You trying to look at a bitch ass close up, and I still curse your bitch ass out. When I train with men, I don't train with men because they want to look at my ass. Men want to train with me because they know they're gonna get results. All right? And sometimes you gotta go through motherfuckers talking like this for them to really see what the fuck you about. Because a lot of times, not even a lot of times, all the time, a personal trainer is not somebody that can train themselves. That's not the point of a personal trainer. It's plenty of people that can train themselves and make themselves look good. A personal trainer is the type of person that can not only train themselves to look good, they train you to look good. Somebody who ain't got their body, who ain't got their symptoms, who ain't got none of that shit, right? A personal trainer can still train you to the best ability, the way they train their motherfucking self. Or even better, cater to what the fuck you got and meet you where the fuck you at. But it's hard. It's hard for a woman to be able to do that without some man looking at their ass or looking at their titty. And that's a norm for us women. That may not be a norm for you men. That may be a once in a blue thing where you get a woman talking about, oh, I'm going to train with you, or it's some slick ass shit. Because I know women that get men trainers to look at them and touch them and fuck with them and all that. I'm not that bitch, though. I'm not that one. So if you serious, you serious. But if you're not serious, it's going to fall away regardless. So I agree. See, Mr. Grip, I appreciate that. I appreciate your level of security. I damn sure do appreciate it. I do. That don't mean everybody like that though. Everybody ain't you though. Everybody ain't you. Everybody don't act like you, nor they react like you. So you have to respect that. And God mama, I appreciate that too. God mama, what you don't agree with and let me know. Cause, you know, I wanna hear. I love to hear this shit. I love to hear this shit. I love to hear different perspectives on things because guess what? I learn from different perspectives. I'm not gonna learn nothing just learning one perspective. What the fuck am I gonna learn like that? And learning does not always have to fall in your favor. All right? That's not how learning works. It's not even how the truth works. Let's see what else, because I'm getting closer. Ah, Mr. Grip, I appreciate that too. I appreciate you saying that too. All right? Because you saying that if your wife told you she didn't want you on YouTube, you wouldn't be on YouTube. That means that your wife does know what you do. All right? Because a lot of people will assume that, well, Mr. Grip, your wife don't know what the fuck you do on here and you do blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to know. It's good to infer because I really don't know. It's good to infer from this statement right here that she has an inkling about, you being on YouTube. All right? She has an inkling of how you troll and all that. Like, she has a clue. All right? I appreciate you saying that. I'm going to infer that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I will infer that. I'm not going to assume it. I'm going to infer it. Okay? It's slightly different. So that's appreciative to know that, and that's appreciative to know that if she really had a problem and she told you that, you wouldn't be on there. That's a level of respect that I could appreciate. Facts. We definitely need to have a conversation about this topic because none of us should be acting self-righteous that frequents this space. That's a good point, right? That's a good point. But I can't fault my man for being self-righteous over his woman. And I can't be mad at no woman that would feel self-righteous over her man that be's on this app. I can't. I can't fault them. And Gip, if we were to have this conversation, it would be tough because this would have to be a conversation between men and women. And we all know that that's tough. That's a tough conversation to have. Look at what happened today. Motherfuckers got offended. They felt slighted. Motherfuckers got sensitive to shit. Motherfuckers were over talking each other. This would not be the type of conversation where it'll be like, like it is on Channel 7 with Gil Noble, where everybody sits in suits and church dresses in fancy individual chairs with their legs crossed and their hands put in a Mason type position. Time. It's not that. We don't do that type of shit. If we did, we could have that conversation all day, but we don't talk like that. Right. Right. And even when there is hard feelings after 504, that shit can still be worked out. That's grown folk shit. That's grown people shit for real. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, ain't going to be no hard feelings. Sometimes there is hard feelings, right? But even that, you got to be able to handle that. Oh, I got a hard feeling. How am I going to handle that? Right? That's grown too. That's grown in itself. Fuck that. I got a hard feeling. Let me get the fuck out of here. I got residual hard feelings. I need to handle that. This is my problem because I got the hard feelings. Ain't nobody, I don't have to have no hard feeling off of that. I can say I don't give a fuck, right? But that's not me. I got a hard feeling. So now how am I going to deal with that in an adult manner? Sometimes to have a temper tantrum might be the most adult thing you could do. But I agree with what 504 is saying here. You feel me? Even being able to recognize all aspects of what the fuck it is mature in itself. Right? You don't have to take everything personal. Yeah, 504, it's all good. That's a fact. And that would be a fresh idea. That'll be a fresh idea. It really would. But, and you know why that'll be dope too? Because Big Chief got machines at his spot. I don't have machines at my spot. I got a homemade gym. I got free weights and dumbbells, but he got machines. So that would be a great thing to do because not only could you get cardio, but you could have a better understanding of the difference between strength training, resistance training. What's the difference between Big Chief doing one exercise with a machine and Shree doing the same exercise with no machine and just free weight? How it would look different, how it would be the same, things like this. That would be dope. Co-ed type of thing, so that the men and the women don't feel bad and come on in there and do what they do. And it wouldn't even have to be about, oh well, look at Shree's butt, her butt look big, or look at Big Chief's butt, his butt look big, or whatever, or these light-skinned motherfuckers look good, or all of this. Nah, it could be, we all working out, we all getting it in, they helping us both. But we know we don't live in an idealistic and perfect world, y'all. We know that. I'm about to say Miss Grip. See, Grip, one of the reasons why I put my fitness on membership was so that I don't get the pervs. I don't get the petty. Because like Godmama I'm about to highlight Godmama's comment. I do take my fitness very serious. And I get that, Godmama. You know what, Godmama? I totally understand it. I totally understand this. You know what I'm saying? I get this shit. And Godmama, you're not gonna appreciate it because as a woman, you see it all the time, right? As a woman, we get it objectified all the fucking time, one way or another. So yeah, I totally understand that you gonna feel that way. I get shit, girl. Yeah, I get it. In my defense, I could be like, well, I felt like I handled it pretty good. It don't matter. At some point in time, it don't matter how I handled the shit. Nobody give a fuck how I handled it. Okay? He don't give a fuck. And I respect that, Godmama. I respect it. Okay? Fact. You don't have to have a beef either. And I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Even though my dude might have called me like, yo, what the fuck? Ooh, ah, ooh. That don't mean he got a beef with them. Oh, he might. But that don't mean he got a beef with me. And if he do, we gonna handle it. Okay? We gotta handle it. That's all it is. 504. 504. I'm looking at your last comment. Let me go through these comments before I answer 504. Child. Godmama facts. Who? Bam! 504, I'm going to tell you a story. Okay? And I've been on here almost 3 hours. I'm sober than a motherfucker, which is all right. But I'm going to tell you a story. Okay? This is a real story. All right? And I mentioned this story before, but I'm going to have to mention this story again. Okay? I'll mention it again. Once upon a time on YouTube, there was a woman named R.E. And she liked to showcase people that look good or look fit and all of that. At one point in time, there was a younger man, younger than her, that she used to highlight. And most of the women loved it. They weren't mad at all. Let's see these gray sweatpants, child. Let's see it. Yeah. Your body look good, sir. Yes, it do. Mm-hmm. R.E. would show these women pictures of this man, this younger man, and all that. And we weren't too disrespectful. No. We weren't like, yo, whip your dick out and do something. It wasn't none of that. It was just like, oh yeah, when the last time you worked out? Where that picture at where he worked out at? Where that picture where he at the gym at? And things like this, right? Where the picture where you flex that bicep a little bit more? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see the picture with the seventh pack, not just the six. We see a seventh and eighth on the side. You know what I'm saying? We see that. Let's see it again. And then one day, RE had a panel. And RE said, hey, I'm gonna put this man on the panel and I'm gonna put another lady on the panel, right? And we just gonna have regular conversation. And the man said to this other lady, let me see your titties. You showed them before, right? And the lady felt away. The lady was like, oh no, you're not gonna objectify me, you're not gonna sexualize me. And the man said, but y'all been doing it to me for the longest on here. That man felt sexualized. That man felt objectified. He sure did. And Shree put in the chat, damn, you feel objectified? Because I never felt that men could feel objectified or sexualized by that type of shit. I was like, well, men probably like it. They do it to us so fucking much. So if we did it to them, they'd probably love the motherfucker. But no, 504, this man felt sexualized and he felt objectified. It was that day that I realized that, hey, men can feel this way. Now, is it manly for him to feel that way? That's a whole other issue. You hear me? That's a whole other issue. In the state of manhood, should a man feel sexualized? Or in the business of manhood, he should take that sexualization and feel like Adonis, right? Because that's another thing I wanted to talk about, the state of masculinity in today's society, because they're talking about a lot of men getting stressed out. This was supposed to be men's mental health month. Men's mental health month. And I wanted to have a whole conversation about that. And I think one of the things with this men's mental health is the concept of what is masculine nowadays and what is not. Should a man feel sexualized? Should he feel objectified by women? Is that normal for him? Or are other men going to call him a pussy and a bitch? Aren't men programmed to want to be sexualized and want all these women to want them? Aren't they programmed to be more manly if that was to happen? Ain't this whole incel thing going on because they're not objectified, they're not being paid attention to in that manner by women? These are the things I like to talk about. The shit behind the drama. Motherfuckers always come, oh, Shree, you subliminal and you don't talk no name. Fuck a name. And fuck the initial, the apparent situation right here. What about all these underlying things under here? I don't call that a clout chase. I call that deep diving into the real truth. And I don't have to dox nobody. I don't have to look nobody up. None of that shit. This is the real conversation. These are the real conversations a bitch like me like to have. Okay? And sometimes you got to get through the garbage to get to this here. All right? Let me keep going. Thank you, God Mama. I appreciate that. Boom. I know it hits differently for us because the most men is all about pointing out their assets as much as possible. Or pointing out our assets and not their assets as much as possible. Let me know if I said that shit right. E-Love, you don't have to stay in the clouds. You don't. I love you. I understand why you were feeling how you were feeling. If I didn't stop it well enough, I get it. Okay? I get it. If I didn't stop it well enough for you, I get it. I want you to come back. I want you to talk. I want you to talk to me, whatever it is. I don't want nobody stopping you when it comes to my shit. All right? When it comes to my shit. I don't want nobody to stop you. I understood where you were coming from, how you started feeling, and that's why I was like, E-Love, I want to give you a hug right now because it wasn't tough love time. I tried to make it tough love time, but it sure wasn't tough love time. As soon as you said, Gip, you know what I'm going through right now, what this time in my life is about. No, 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 it wasn't tough love time no more. It was give a hug time. Gip, shut up. Because apparently you know something and you ain't being compassionate enough, and I don't know shit. So I'm going to be more compassionate. It's all good. I love you either way. All right? I love you either way. And that's a fact, G5. Tell her again. Tell her again. She ain't got to stay. And I appreciate that, 504. I appreciate that. Because that's what I would rather it be. I'd rather it be too great. Hey, Shree, what you put up there was clickbait. Because we talked about two other different shits. Uh-huh. I'd rather that. Let's have the real conversation that's supposed to be had. Because I can give you a flip side to this whole male and female conversation. On the flip side, somebody can be like, well, why I got to respect your man? I don't know your man, and I really don't know you neither. Right? No, you don't know my man, but I know my man. I'll respect him for you. You ain't got enough respect for him? Don't worry, I got enough. I got enough to give him for everybody. And if I have to change certain behaviors that I got to add on to that energy of respect for him, it'll have to happen. Okay? It will have to happen. Because guess what, Gip? If I have to choose between you and him, guess who I'm choosing? Just like if you had to choose between YouTube and your wife, guess who you choosing, Gip? And you said that. You said if your wife said you need to get off of YouTube, you would get off. So if it was a choice between us and her, you would choose her. Everybody should choose themselves at first. And once you choose yourself and you are secure in yourself, it's easy to choose others and put them under your roof and put them under your banner. Sometimes we take that too far, right? I'm not going to go into anybody's character, whether it's horrible, it's this, it's that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fuck. What the fuck? Hell yeah. I got her too. I got her too. Fuck, you think I don't love E-Love? Y'all crazy. When she was like, oh, you might be mad. And I said, no, I ain't mad. No, I ain't motherfucking mad. I'm not mad. I know when people say certain things out of love and they say certain things out of fucked up shit. I know what intention looks like. You know what I'm saying? And we can all get God and we can all fall through the cracks and be like, oh, well, I thought their intention was this, but their intention was that. But oh, well, shit, 504. You mean this particular situation? I'm talking about all around. All right. All around. I got her. She got me. I ain't mad at shit. And I hope she ain't mad at me. And if she is, okay, I'm sorry, boo. You know? Intention is a motherfucker, man. Intention is a motherfucker. But y'all, don't let intention the fuck fool you and think that intention can excuse you out of doing bullshit. Okay? That's one more adult lesson that I'm going to give y'all before I get the hell out of here. Okay? Intention does not excuse you from shit you may do or not do. That's really what accountability is about, adults. Okay? My intentions are never to hurt anyone. Most human beings will rock on that, right? Most human beings will be like, yo, my intention is not to hurt this person or that person or anybody because I don't want anyone to hurt me, right? But a lot of times we do things and they hurt people regardless, whether we want it to or not. It affects them negatively, positively, uh, indifferent. No difference, no change. David Dinkins, I'm glad you feel that way. You right. Women objectified Chief every day on this app. David, do you feel like starting a campaign to help Chief not be objectified by women anymore? Would you like to start a GoFundMe? Would you like to start a challenge, a YouTube challenge? Would you like to do that, Mr. Dinkins? How would you help Chief in this manner as a man? Actually, the question was, let's get back to the real question. Actually, the real question was, I wonder if men feel sexualized. And then, it ain't got to be a beef. I'm not beefing. I'm not beefing with you at all, David. I'm just saying. And you know what, David? I'm glad you spoke on it because, David Dinkins, this goes towards the conversation of what is masculine, what is feminine, what is this, what are the roles, what is this going on, right? Because now I'm going to ask you a question, Mr. Dinkins, if you feel like answering. If women objectify Chief every day on this app, do you feel like that's right? So you can say objectify, sexualize, similar shit. It's all good. Do you feel like that's a bad thing? Do you feel like that's wrong? Do you feel like it's more manly for him to be sexualized? Is that okay as a man, or it's not okay for you as a man? And how will other men feel with your answer? Will they feel like you're being manly? Would they feel like you're not manly enough? Does it even matter? Should it matter? I like that answer. Only if he thinks it is wrong. I like that answer. I like that answer because it's a neutral answer, right? This is one of the reasons why people don't interject when misogyny is happening. This is a lot of the reason why people don't interject when women are objectified or sexualized, Well, let's ask her if she thinks it's wrong. But if that woman has been programmed that her self-esteem and her value is traced back to how many men sexualize off of her or after her or anything like that, and let's take it back to Uppity, right? Because Uppity likes to be sexualized. She likes to be objectified, right? If you asked Uppity, hey, do you think it's wrong when people sexualize you and talk about your titties and all? She'd be like, no, because she'll be the first one to tell you, I got a wonderful shape and I got this, I got this, and when I'm wrong. definite double standard when it comes to this subject. And double standards are hard to talk about. Double standards, okay, I know people that cannot stand the term generational curses. Okay? I know people that cannot stand that term for nothing. I know people that feel like generational curses is a fallacy, it's a facade, it's not real, it's garbage. You know? And to even mention that term is garbage. But what if a lot of these so called generational curses were based off of double standards? David Dinkins. You know, this is a growing trend right here. This is a growing trend that, you know, I have to come to terms to agreeing with. All right? Because I'm old school, right? I'm old school. So I'm not raised on women can say all kinds of things. I'm not raised on that at all. I was brought up on women couldn't say shit. Men can say whatever the fuck they want, and women can't say shit. But it is true in society, men nowadays have to be weary of what they say to women, not just what they say, but how they say it. Okay? Because a lot of times it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And men feel like women can say all kinds of things. Apparently they can't. Right? We're under the impression that we can. We would love to. But even we have to exercise a certain caution or do certain things like this and all of that. Child. Child. I will agree. I will agree. Yes, Godmama. This is what I was raised on. And this is why I was always a problem child. Because I was raised on men can say whatever they want and women have to be meek and hush. I'm not going to be that average woman. I'm not going to be meek and hush nothing. Fuck that. I'm going to talk. I'm going to yell. I'm going to scream. I'm going to act just as manly as the rest of you motherfuckers. And I can safely tell each and every one of you that any meekness or any silence that I have now is not because I know a woman's role. It's not because I finally learned my place as a woman to be meek and hush. No. Sometimes it's just easier to hush. And the wisdom in the phrase, the meek shall inherit the earth, goes beyond a lot of people's heads. Okay? I pick my battles now. I just don't battle off any fucking thing. I really don't have to yell and scream about every little thing. But like E-Love said, I ain't got to cry and show all kinds of emotion for it neither. It is what it is. The tides are changing. You know, my man himself, he tells me, yo, this is a woman's world now. And I look at him like, are you crazy? This ain't no goddamn woman's world. What the hell are you talking about? A woman's world. That's bullshit. Because it's still men fucking up the goddamn world. And it's still women allowing them to fuck up the goddamn world. And there's still women out there programmed to treat women like shit. All right? It's still a lot of sisterhood fallacy going on out here. Okay? Yeah. Fuck you mean? It's hard for me to sisterhood someone like Uppity. Okay? It is. Real hard. It's even harder to give unconditional love to certain people. right? We all know that. Ain't nobody giving no unconditional love, no goddamn demon. Fuck out of here. Oh, God, mama. Shout out to Lurker because she really tried to have these conversations. Okay? Lurker really did try to have these conversations. So shout out to Lurker. All right? And this is a fact. Just because women can now freely pass around their cootie cat don't mean that it's a woman's world. Whew. David Dinkins. You are definitely new to my channel, sir. Because when it came to the Me Too movement, me and my homeboy James covered the Me Too movement as far as a man was concerned. Johnny Depp. All right? Johnny Depp. Part of the Me Too movement. Maybe part of dismantling the goddamn Me Too movement. But then you can blame Amber Heard as part of dismantling the motherfucker too. But when James and I had the conversations around Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, we came to the understanding that the Me Too movement is now not just about women speaking out against men. There are women out there that do shit. You know what I'm saying? There are abuses out there that men go through and they face, and they do need to speak up on it. The Me Too movement in itself is not evil or none of that. The Me Too movement should go towards all people, not just women, because there's men out there we finding out that did get molested by their female babysitter, right? But see, that's a whole dynamic in itself, David Dinkins. I'm gonna give this example too, right? There was a time when the Me Too movement did not include men, but not because of women, but because of men. All right? There was a time when a little boy got his first sexual experience from his older babysitter. That shit was the winner. Motherfuckers got high fives off that shit. Well, at least you learned from the right motherfuckers, right? Well, I see where you learned this and where you learned that. It wasn't until about 6, 7 years ago that I heard men talking about, yo, this woman really molested me. It was a badge of honor for decades. And now within the past 8 to 10 years, I'm hearing men say, yo, that female babysitter really didn't molest the kid. Yeah, she molested your ass. Sure did. Yo, that shit wasn't right. Sure it wasn't. Now it's more men being able to speak on who molested them, how they got molested. Because it's not just women that molest men, it's men that molest men too. Right? And how hard was it for a man to say, yo, I got molested by these or those or those? Why you think these Catholic priests was rocking for as long as they was rocking? Y'all really think that they extended this sexual abuse thing for women? Are y'all stupid? Cassie took advantage of that shit. Yeah. But that sexual abuse extension with the courts was not really for, in my opinion, I don't think it was for women. I think it was for men. Because men struggle so much with coming forward and saying somebody abused me sexually. Because the fucking perspective of society, male society, or what women perceive it to be male society, you're not going to consider that abuse. You're not going to consider that somebody molesting you. You're a man. Why you think all these people done left the chat now? Huh? Oh, Yeah. Yeah. It's 9 people up in here now. Uppity might be talking some more. She might not be. But now I'm talking real shit. Who really wants to talk about that? Nobody. Because these are conversations that lead to healing on some sort of level. I'm not that type of healer. Oh, let me put my hands over you, say a couple of boom shakalaka booms, abracadabras in the name of the Most High, and you fucking straight. I'm not that type of healer. I don't get down like that. That's not how I work. Let me send you a positive affirmation every so often and bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not that type of healer. No, I'm not. I'm the type of healer where I'm going to ask you certain questions, and when you leave me, you still thinking about that shit in your mind in regards to you and how you can fix it if it needs to be fixed, how you can make it better if it needs to be better. I'm going to let you heal your motherfucking self. Do right for your fucking self. I don't have to push an agenda on you, none of that shit. All I got to do is put the question in your head. All I got to do is sow the seed. You could plant it or you could throw it the fuck out. Hey, Black Diamond, how you doing, boo? I ain't mad at 9 people in here. Sure as hell not mad at 9 people in here. Because now we getting down to the nitty gritty. Now we really listening to the listen to. Now we really understanding what the fuck it is. And the quality is going to stay in here, and the quantity going to go about their business. I can't even be mad about the quality staying here and the quantity going out. I can't be mad. Because for every 2 people that leave, 1 person will show the fuck up. Thank you, Black Diamond. That's a model that I had to deal with from being a personal trainer when you deal with sales. All right? Because I got to sell something. Right? I don't like selling shit. I really don't like selling nothing. I can do it, but I don't like to. God ain't got to sell his motherfucker self, but the Bible sells him every day, all day. Right? God don't need no salesperson. God don't need no PR team and all this other shit. God don't need to sell you a motherfuck thing. But there's a book out there called the Bible that sells him all the time. Or her all the time. Okay? I'm not good at sales. I don't want to. I don't want to sell you $1 in a dream. I don't want to. I want to be that type of service. You walk by, you see it. Oh shit, I do need a personal trainer. Oh shit, she is kind of good. All right, a price a little steep, but goddamn, it's worth it. Let's go. So when it comes to sales, especially with personal training, one thing that kept me going was, yo, not for nothing, if you're that good, if you are that good, if your product, your service, whatever you provide is that good, for every 2 people that leave you or tell you no, 1 person is going to come through or they're going to tell you yes. It's that philosophy right there that keeps me with my low membership numbers. Okay? And I like that. When I go through all this bullshit, or I lost 3 subscribers and I lost 4 subscribers, sometimes I be like, damn, what I do to lose these subscribers? But it's like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, because for every 2 people that go, 1 person's going to come on through, come back, stay, whatever it is. And then they. Oh, Pizarro's going to go live again. I don't know if it's now or in 30 minutes. I guess she's going to talk about Uppity again because they wanted her to cancel Uppity. I bet you in her making that decision to cancel Uppity, Uppity's going to be there like 50 million times. Say the same ass shit. Anyway, y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all day. Okay? Y'all go ahead and handle this shit. Whatever y'all got to handle, you handle. And I'm gonna put y'all on to something. Okay? I'm gonna put y'all on to a little something. The reason why E-Love had to get on my case, I truly believe it was beyond what she told me on here. Okay? Okay? What E-Love wanted to tell me, and I could be wrong. I can be wrong. Okay? I can be wrong. But I'm going to say that E-Love wanted to say something along those lines of what she said, but towards a different thing that I was talking about. All right? Because it's something that 504 said before. It's something that other people have said to me before. Sometimes what is known don't need to be explained, Shri. You ain't got to come up here and feel no emotion about certain things because we know your heart and we know your character. So you don't have to do all that. And she knows that if I'm shedding a tear, for me, it's a meaningful thing. But to the outside, it fuck them people. I recognize that shit. I recognize it, yo. I do get it, y'all. I really do. I've been shaking the haters for all these years, right? I've been shaking the haters for all these years by blocking and not speaking on certain things and this and that and the third. Fuck yeah. I don't have to compare or contrast myself with not a nan motherfucker who ain't worth shit, who don't know me. It's facts. Because guess who else says that shit to me at the end of the day? My dude. I bet you I get off here right now. My man gonna be like, yup, she said everything I've been telling you. Ah, wah, wah. I love all y'all for that shit. Okay? I love all y'all for that shit. I appreciate all y'all for that shit. Okay? Just the fact when motherfuckers tell me or motherfuckers say, yo, you ain't got to say shit, Shree. We know who the fuck you is. Or a motherfucker to be in the chat to be like, yo, I don't even speak to them like that. And they'll be like, yo, Shree ain't even like that. And I don't even talk to them like that. And they'll just bust. Yo, Shree not even like that. What the fuck are you talking about? I hold that shit close to my heart. Not because they saying a kind word. I don't need to hear kind words. I need to hear real shit. Man, I'm about to. Okay, your ear burning, somebody running your name? Shit, they probably running all our names right now. And I don't give a fuck. Need to holler at people, need to, you know, need to enjoy this real life and shit. I need to connect with the people that I love and who love me a lot more. And I wish I had enough time for everybody. I wish I was that type of person to call people every day and all of that. I really wish I was. So I'm very grateful when people could see my heart beyond what society deems you supposed to do. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. MIA, this live stream is gonna be over when the fuck I feel like it. Anyway. It was over in your mind, but I'm glad your ass came back. Shit. With my sniffly ass. Where's Kanyon at with my sniffly ass? Anyway. Y'all break the fuck out. I'll holler at y'all later. And I put here no cash app today. No cash app today. But bitch, join a membership. Get your fitness on. Because I really do know what the fuck I'm talking about. I really do know how to make shit more efficient for you so that you can reach your goal on your own. And yeah, if you want more information specific to you, you're going to have to pay more. And yeah, since if you want me to do yoga, that is an actual energy exchange more so than just me talking to you about fitness and nutrition. Yeah, you're going to pay more. Yeah, all that. So join the membership, bitch. Especially because your ass is going to eat all kind of crazy for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Don't wait till my birthday in January to talk about, oh, I need to join Shree's membership so I can lose weight and look good by May. Fuck that. All right? Join the day after Thanksgiving, bitches. You go enjoy your weekend. Go eat your food because I'm going to eat my food. Trust me. I'm going to eat mine. You eat yours. Right? Go get you some good food and all of that. And then when you done and you gain some pounds or whatever the case may be, you looking at yourself and you, bitch, I need help with something. You come holler at Shree. Hey, Shree, I need Jesus. Okay, and we going to help you. Hell yeah, MIA, they going to gain weight on Thanksgiving and they going to gain weight on Christmas too. And they might gain weight drinking alcohol all the time on New Year's. That's why I told you, don't come looking for me on my birthday talking about Shree, I want to lose weight. Because them is the days that I'm going to pull out the Blitches brew and I'm going to get the milk chocolate and I ain't exercising shit. Okay? So y'all holler at me the day before my birthday, a couple days after my birthday. Hell, you can holler at me on Christmas Eve for all I give a fuck. But don't look for me to be the best on my birthday. Fuck you. And I celebrate that shit for anywhere from a week to a month. So if y'all see me by the time February 15th roll around and you hear a bitch named Shree done gained 15 and 10 pounds, don't be mad. Fuck that. I will lose it. Okay? Shit. Anyway, bye.